Hello and welcome everyone to Call of Cthulhu Tracks of Terror. We are here and we are very excited to be here today. Unfortunately, no Kate Madison as she's on stage away from us losers. So, you know, she's doing her thing.
She
It'll be
made it.
cool.
She made it.
She's a star now. We're gonna go around, we're gonna say who we are and who we're playing, and then I'll do a recap of what happened last week. We're gonna start here with the Welshman. Our token Welshman, Tom, how are
Hi.
you today?
I'm okay, thank you. I'm okay. I am Tom, and I am playing Ryan Hawkes, a professor of archaeology and absolutely loving husband who constantly speaks to their adoring wife.
Yep. These are all definitely true things that Tom just said. Someone who only speaks true things, that would be Susanna Grace. How are you?
Yeah, definitely. Always Thanks, Lindy. We've been talking about accents backstage, so if my Yorkshire comes out a bit stronger today, blame these fuckers.
Oh, my Southern. I blame Tom.
It's Tom. It is Tom's fault. But yeah, I'm playing Mina Staunton, English artist, somewhat recently widowed, wondering kind of how she ended up in this shitstorm, but, you know, having a good time regardless.
Someone who has a good time regardless would be Frost from Fire. How are you, Charlie?
Hi. Oh, I'm here to have a good time regardless, and what can go wrong in a Hot Springs episode? What can possibly go wrong?
What could go
I
wrong?
play August, for anyone who hasn't been here and doesn't know.
Someone who doesn't play August and wonders what could go wrong would be Doc Rimbo. How are you?
I wonder about it all the time. Wait, do you mean in character or out of character? Because
You know,
both. Both are accurate. I'm Doc, and
Yeah.
I'm playing Edison Jones, who is here on business and is not a robot.
Not a robot. Someone who's
Right.
not a robot, I think, is Holotail.
I'm not a robot, but other than that, I'm doing good. I am
Good,
seeking an update, but I'll be playing Bucky Boone today.
Wonderful. Now, last week, the year is 1883. It is Friday, April 13th. Our group, which is also comprises of Kate Madison, who plays Miss Kitty Cartwright, and her father, who is not a player character, he's an NPC, Reginald Cartwright, and the orphan Florence that they are trial run adopting, giving her a little test
drive.
test driving the orphan Florence. They
It's
all
not
took
because she has a wheelchair. Just get that out of the way.
It's definitely
They're
because
just
she has
taking her
a
out for a
wheelchair.
test run.
Because she had the polio, because it's the 1800s and life be hard like that. And they took her out from Golden to Idaho Springs because, if you didn't know this, the children yearn for the mines. And so they're using Florence like a dowsing rod, like a divining rod, to find where the children yearn. You know, what direction that is in. So they had a lovely, pleasant train ride over. They arrived in Idaho Springs just after lunch, checked into the spa hotel, found out there's some hot springs in town, along with a couple children have turned up and they've been attempted to be returned to their homes, but they have one boy who apparently got his leg caught in a bear trap and was stuck in the wilderness for a couple days. Some hunters found him, brought him in, had to get his leg amputated. His name is Isaac, and he is also at the hotel right now. Florence, I believe y'all left off the last episode with Florence and him in the same room, with some books and some toys. I think August went to go buy some toys. Yes, he did. Went to go buy some toys and has a sample of a cure-all from a very legitimate salesman who definitely gonna be here after the next train leaves town still. Yeah. And people were just kind of running some errands or hanging out at the hotel before dinner. That's kind of where we left off. The day is getting later. It is almost dinner time. And Mina was also there with Florence and young Isaac, because she was
Yes.
going to teach the children how to draw, because that is her skill set. She is an artiste. Very fine one at that.
The only thing she can do.
The only thing she can do. So we'll pick up with there. We'll get like a little, whoop, pick me up. Mina, wheel Florence in to the little study that's there, and you see Isaac with his foot propped up on like the ottoman, like the footstool, and his other leg next to it. Not like detached, sitting next to it. What's left of his leg sitting, also propped up. His stub. And he looks at Florence, and he was kind of a rowdy child. I believe Edison described him as. He's
I
trying
called
to play
him
cool.
what did I call him? It wasn't a ruffian.
Rowdy.
A rowdy. He's
Yes,
a rowdy.
Rowdy child. Rowdy boy. Isaac Kingsley. He's like looking at you guys as you come in. He's trying to play it cool, but also he's genuinely quite curious because there's another child here, and that's been a rarity past month.
So she'll, she walks in, she'll acknowledge Isaac and say, Mr. Kingsley.
Yeah, hi. I'd stand, but not supposed to.
That's quite all right. Do you mind if we sit with you for a while?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, just for Susie's brain, which cannot retain information. What was Florence's surname?
Chambers.
Chambers. That. Oh, I knew it was C. I was C something. I was like,
yeah.
So, come in, I'll wheel Florence, and I was like,
He's a couple years older than
is
Florence.
this is Miss Chambers, and then she'll get.
Hi. Hey. They're kind of like feeling each other out.
Mina's she's gonna like go a little distance to get a chair just to give him that little like introduction without an adult there, so they can get the kid awkwardness out of the way.
Like, leave the room to go get something, and
Yeah, I'll go get my supplies.
Yeah. Miss Mina's really good at drawing things. She's a professional artist. Like, she taught me how to draw this, and he opens her sketchbook. He's like, yeah, it's actually really good. I don't think I can draw like that. Oh, well, we could teach you. He's like, sure. Let me guess, you read a lot too. And she's like, yes, I do. And he's like, oh, great. She's like, do you read a lot? He's like, no. It's, now that there's not an adult in the room, it's I didn't really learn very much how to read. Like, well, I could read to you. Like, we could read a book together. I wouldn't hate that. And like that's when you come back in as he's crossing his arms, saying he wouldn't hate something.
Okay. Mina, she's gonna. Well, they've warmed up a little bit. That's good. That's good. So she'll pull up a chair and sit down and say, Mr. Kingsley,
Yeah.
do you like to draw?
You can just call me Isaac. It's fine.
Isaac. I'm Miss Staunton, by the way. Sorry, meant to introduce myself earlier.
Hi.
Do you like to draw, Isaac?
I never really tried. Not really.
Would you like to try?
I guess. You
Okay.
can see he's kind of curious, but he's gotta be cool.
He's trying to be cool. I see it. I've known teenage boys. I know what they're like.
He's like 12. He's like right at the threshold of like, yeah, I like to play with toys and stuff, but totally not actually though. I'm like almost an adult, just give me a couple more years.
I'm like a man now.
Yeah.
Could
have
so Mina will get like
to.
she'll get like a little board or something for him to like rest on. So he and some paper and set him up with like some pastels. Those are good easy starters.
Yeah.
Throw color down.
He's like taken aback by color. He was expecting like maybe a pencil. And he's like, whoa. Okay. And seems a little more into it now.
And Mina, she'll just do like the whole like just whatever comes to mind, whatever you feel like drawing, just make a mark. And she's not gonna be, she's not trying to stress him out with being like, oh, it has to be super accurate. It's like just put marks down on the. This isn't real life art. Tip here. Just put shit down. Doesn't have to be right. Just put it down on the paper. So yeah,
Put it
basically.
Yeah. So you tell him that, and okay, it's doodling with the pastels. Florence is working on her sketches still. Previous drawing exercise. Kind of like free a little bit, adding some flair. Her drawing, she got a 17. It's real good. It's really good. She appears to be drawing. She's drawn pretty much everybody in the group so far. So now she's drawing like a little, like trying to draw a scene rather than just portraits. She's trying to like do more than like bust up, trying to like put together. And it looks like she's trying to kind of sketching the library scene from the other.
Oh. Mina, she's not going to interrupt too much because this is this is not an actual real lesson. But she'll offer little constructive criticisms to Florence here and there, and like encouragement to Isaac if he looks like he's faltering or anything like that.
This is for someone who's probably never held a pastel in his, he definitely has never held a pastel in his life, and has probably barely held a pencil. It's not bad. He got a 32, which is not a success because his art skill's really low, but it's like it could be a lot worse. He's drawing. I would say it's hard to tell, but he did pretty good. So drawing what seems to be like a landscape. Like the mountains.
Okay. Yeah, nice. And I think this whole time, she's not gonna interrogate Isaac about the whole situation with his leg or anything like. It's literally just a nice chill moment where like these two kids can like bond and chat a little bit, and everyone just
a little bit, and they definitely seem distracted.
Yeah, and I think at some point, once they've sort of relaxed enough to be like chatting amongst themselves as they're working, Mina's just gonna be like, she's just gonna she'll make some excuse about like getting some tea or something like that, and she's out.
He's really enjoying the colors. He's definitely making the mountains a little more colorful than they actually are, but you could tell it's a mountain range. Tell it's mountains.
Good job, good kids.
Yeah. There's definitely like a few smiles happening.
Yeah, that's good. Because I think Mina, she's concerned about Florence being so isolated. I think part of it as well. Like, so it's nice for her to have someone to. Yeah.
Orphanage stuff.
Yeah, so she doesn't want to be like intrusive, but she is keeping an eye all the time because she is a Victorian woman, and she's like, chaperone, even though they're still quite young, so she's like keeping an eye every now and then, but letting them be.
Yeah, they're young, but they're not incredibly mobile, so
yeah.
Oh,
she's not worried about anything happening. It's just that Victorian mentality
yes,
of like
yeah, you just don't have to worry about them wandering off and getting into trouble, really. Terrible. We're gonna pop in to see what Ryan and Bucky are doing while Edison and August, they've done some shopping. We'll pop back in on them in a minute. But Bucky and Ryan, what are you up to? Mina seems to have set up the children with some art supplies. They seem quite pleased. You're happy. Children noises from the next room.
I think Ryan, once he's in the room and he's settled and kind of put all his stuff around, I think he's kind of just gonna want to go out and get to work. So, and he's gonna start looking to see if there are any signs for lakes around here. Like an expedition. Left, or if anyone knows about him. So while they're, I think he'll do it quite quietly. He'll just tell Bucky that he's going out to do some, just some investigating for lakes. And he'll be back a bit later.
All right. Well, best of luck.
Yeah. Well, fingers crossed I'll find something.
I'm sure you'll turn up something.
Go out to look for lakes. What do you do, Bucky?
I think he's gonna have a wander, not necessarily an investigation. He's just gonna kind of have a walk around town, get the vibe check the whole place.
Vibe check the town. I love that.
Find a pub.
Yeah. scoping, find a pub. Yeah.
Give me a spot hidden check for your vibe check.
Sure can do.
Vibe check sounds the simplest one.
Yeah, it's quite straightforward. Unless it's not. Okay, that's a failure.
It's hard. It's a little difficult to pinpoint the vibe at this place. Like, people seem to be going about their daily business. There's a tension in the air.
Yeah.
And it's a little hard to place your finger on. Like, is it the missing children? Is it that more children have turned up here than other towns? Is it like, it's kind of a little grayish afternoon too, so maybe that's affecting the mood. You hear something about a traveling salesman, but again, you don't really.
Yeah, I mean, I think it checked.
Run into him as your vibe check.
Yeah. I think it'd eventually wander over towards that person.
There's
just
several
out of curiosity.
bathhouses in town, which apparently have good ratings. There's like the Ocean Bath, Mammoth Bath, little hot springs bathhouses, which apparently have very good rates. It's like the equivalent of a highway town, but it's got hot springs.
Sounds pleasant.
Railroad town.
He'll definitely let people know about those later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You walk over to somebody? Then?
Yeah, I think he'll go over and sort of have a chat and see just what's going on.
What kind of a person do you pick?
I think he'll pick somebody
lady, gentleman?
a little older, because they're usually more likely to want to talk. Ideally lonely looking.
Right, yes.
Yeah. Looks like they want to talk.
Old lady or old gentleman?
Which one looks lonelier?
Oh, let's do a coin toss. The lady.
Okay, he'll go over to the little old lonely lady.
You see a little old lady, sitting in a rocking chair, tatting some lace.
Oh, hey there. What you working on?
Oh, hello there, young man. I'm just working on a new lace collar. Oh, what can I do for you today? Have a seat. Have a seat. And she
happily.
Pats an
take a
empty
seat.
rocking chair next to her.
We're just passing through, really, but I
everyone
saw you
does
working on
these
this.
Days. Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about the designs? Do you think it's delicate enough? Do you think it's seductive enough? It's going to go around my décolletage.
Are you going for seductive?
Oh, yes. I'm old, not dead, young man.
That's a good point. He'll have a look over it.
Lace.
I mean, it's lacy. I mean, you could do, a little bit more of a design around the edge here. Maybe that'll attract the eye.
Some scalloping on the edge. Yes, good eye, young man.
There you go, scalloping. That's sexy, I think.
Yes. I'll do a few rows and you can tell me.
All right, I will do. But yeah, it's just, anything going on in town or around town. We've been passing a few other places and, anything of interest?
Well, I'm not as in tune with the gossip since Myrtle died. She gestures to your rocking chair. But,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we all die eventually. But, children have been going missing.
Yeah, that seems to be the same in a few places around here, actually. We just
I've heard.
Came from Golden, and it was the same there.
Oh, terrible. The youth are our future, young man.
Well, they will be if they stay around. I mean, has anybody gone missing recently?
I could give you a couple reasons to stay around.
If you scallop that well enough, I might.
Does a couple more, She giggles and blushes. Ooh, yeah, yes.
I mean, but other than that, I mean, anybody gone missing recently? I mean,
there's also that nice young man, Professor. I don't think he's come back into town, but he could have gone off.
Maybe.
There's something about water, rivers, lakes, something like that.
All right, well, that makes sense. Yeah, I heard about a gentleman of that name. We've actually been looking for him. You see, he's one of our friends, but he did seem to kind of wander.
Yes, young people these days wandering all over the place.
Yeah.
Prospectors, cowboys, there wasn't nearly as much wandering back in my day.
Yeah, was there not?
The only thing
stick by?
My husband did was his eyes.
Oh, that's dreadful.
Oh, and he's been dead for about 15. It's not bad.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, that's understandable. I'm sure you got a lot of fans coming around, you know?
Oh, if only, young man, if only. There used to
Okay.
be more, but you know, life is tough out in the mountains.
Yeah, I mean, life can be a bit tough, I imagine, out here. I'm not really from these parts, so I can only imagine. But
there are certain
you said
things
lakes.
that could make it a little easier.
Oh, I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. What's your name, by the way?
Oh, my name is Edith.
Of course it is.
You call me
That
Edith.
makes sense, Edith. Lovely Edith it is. Well, lovely Edith, this has been lovely. And I'd be happy to chat some more, maybe, and
I
talk
would
about
love
what...
that.
All right,
I
well, we can
dinner
definitely
yet,
do that.
young man. I could cook us up something.
You know, I'm not going to say no to a home-cooked meal, so I'd be happy to do
Alright.
so.
Wonderful. Walk me home, and I'll cook us up
Okay, well,
something.
here you go, and he'll offer his arm.
Oh,
And
it's
sort of
not-
along the way, we'll be like, oh yeah, the lakes, where did you see him? Go out. How long ago was that?
Yeah, like a month ago, I think. It was.
A month ago?
See, it was after the sermon that we had. That was about, you know, the Moses. We had the Moses sermon. And that only
Again?
happens. You know, preach the whole Bible. That takes years. And then, you know, if longer than that, they go through it again and again and again.
It's you know, maybe I'll start seeing that as I get up there in wisdom, you know?
Probably will. You probably will. But yes, and then now we've moved on to she's just telling you like
Yeah,
this
that's
is how
fine.
she keeps
He'll
track
happily
of time
chat
as to,
about
like,
church,
which Sunday
'cause-
sermon was attached to that week.
Okay. That's fine. He'll remember that. But otherwise, he'll walk her home. He'll have a nice meal, and he'll kind of keep him company for a
Yeah,
bit.
she cooks real good. I will say that.
Okay, even better. That's fine.
Lot
It'll
of
be
lot of lard, which means it's gonna have a lot of flavor.
the best.
Yeah, she cooks up like some grits as a side with probably like a nice, not a steak, but like ribs, but with like already deboned. So it's like, you know, there's some good tender meat she whips up with some beans,
Nice.
some biscuits on the side, and yeah, it's real tasty.
Yeah, he'll enjoy that. He'll enjoy that very much, and he'll keep chatting away as he does, and sort of just
She's
generally.
happy. She tries
Yeah.
to get you to stay. I'm gonna say it right
Okay.
now.
He'll stay as late as he can before he needs to leave in case his group get concerned.
Yeah. She tries to get you to stay the night, but you know she's unsuccessful in her
Yeah,
attempts.
That's
She
unfortunate.
said, "Come back tomorrow, young man."
I might do.
Still
I
hard
might
to
do.
get.
It's
Ooh.
I keep playing hard again. I mean, can't make it too easy for you, eh? He
Oh,
says he gets
rascal.
going.
Yeah. So, that's Bucky's evening. We'll pop back in with Edison and August. August, you just bought a bunch of kids' toys, and I believe Edison had headed out to go look for knick-knack sellers, buy some crystals. Yes. You would see August shopping at a little like vendor's cart.
Yes. August, I know that, Charlie, you said August bought a bunch of stuff. Is he carrying it? Is it in a bag? Is it visible?
I imagine like some of it probably ended up in a bag from this guy, but like I
Probably
imagine it's kind of
has like an old
stacked up
flour
because it's-
sack to like put it in.
Yeah. Oh, August, hello. It's me, Edison Jones, your employer.
Hi there, Mr. Jones. I got some toys for the children.
Oh, is that what's in your bag? Toys for children?
That's right. And I also got a geode that I thought that Miss
Hey.
Staunton and Miss Cartwright might be interested in.
Oh, do you mind if
And
I
he's like
look at
awkwardly
it?
like showing you all the like
Uh-huh.
bits and pieces
Mhm.
he got,
Oh,
trying not to drop it.
You know, oh, be careful. I'll take that. And he takes the geode. Let me hang on to this.
The
Um,
fella I got this from, he was saying something about some special pieces from the mountains.
Special pieces from the mountains. Did you have a chance to inspect these pieces?
Not yet. I'm going to his hotel later to meet with him.
August, you should know better than to go to someone to a third location. This man may be meaning you ill.
In the back of you say, "Fine wares, carols, everything you can
Well,
wish for."
I
None of them
figured
that's
I
got
was trusted to meet with them hoodlums in that other town. One scrawny
True.
peddler man ain't too much of a bother.
Suppose. Let me get a look at him. I'll hold on to this geode for now. Can I see one of the toys?
Of course, and he'll pull out the was it Cup and Ball?
Yes.
Little cup game.
Yeah.
Oh. So this is a toy. Very good. There you are. He hands it back to her, and then he walks away. Back to him. And then walks away and goes over to this peddler dude.
Name's Donovan. Donovan, here, look at my fine, magnificent wares. How can I help you today, sir? You look like a got a keen eye. Huh?
Yes. Hello.
Hello.
I am Mr. Edison Jones. I see that you have many things here.
I do. A little of this, a little of that. That's what I aim for. What can I interest you in today, sir?
Do you have any geological samples from the surrounding area? Perhaps from the
I've
mountains
certainly
or the
got a
caves they're
few.
in?
I certainly have a few. I'm sure I've also got more back at my hotel. I don't have all my wares out in this cart, as that would be too much to carry all the time.
Yes, I would imagine so.
Dark
And
and
in which
inventory.
hotel are you staying?
I'm staying at it's the one that you guys avoided because it was a little slummy.
Oh, that one.
Yes, sir.
I see. Then I'm in a different hotel, but my associate, Mr. Hope, and he points at August.
Oh, he's
Certainly.
really an excellent customer, excellent, very discerning eye. Roll a
August
hard
goes to
bargain.
wave and then like nearly drops everything he's carrying. So
Careful, August. He's a
yes,
bit clumsy,
Mr.
but he means well. In these other samples, do you have anything of significance? Anything of a more specific interest, unusual oddities?
Oh, you want unusual geological samples? Well,
Yes, please.
I've got many unusual things in my inventory, sir. Just for a discerning customer like you, I have some Ute shamanistic crystals that I picked up from my travels. They're not from these specific mountains, but they are from this mountain range.
Just for me, you said. These are specifically for me?
Well, specifically for someone who was interested in just a specific thing, and you've been the only person so far, so it seems like fate.
That
Destiny.
describes me perfectly.
Yes, it does indeed.
I am
sir,
interested in
can see
that one specific thing.
Excellent.
Can I look at
well,
these crystals?
Of course, let me bring them out for you, sir.
All right.
Opens up the top of his cart, slides out several drawers. There's a lot of drawers in this thing. Ah, yes, here we
Goodness.
are, sir. Had to keep them safe and sound very deep within. Very deep for only waiting to be picked up by a certain gentleman like yourself. He unrolls this
Like me.
little felt cloth, and you can see little sections, and inside are a bunch of different types of crystals.
Oh my. Are we talking like dozens? Are we talking like
It's probably
hundreds? Are we
like-
talking?
It's probably like this is the 1880s. He's probably got a set like this of like a dozen. But they're like
And
worked, they're carved, like, you know, like
Yes, I
like
see
if
that
you
these
were
are
to go into a
polished
modern
and
day crystal
finished.
shop. Yeah, it's like that.
I see. And these are Ute crystals? you
Yes,
said?
a Ute shaman I met deep in the mountains sold these to me. Traded them
Oh.
to me. They don't deal with money, you know.
Yes, I'm aware. I know one Ute tribe member personally.
Oh, very, very good, very good. Yes, he would be able to
Very good.
verify the integrity of the... Where is he?
Of course I
nearby
will.
at all?
No, he is not currently
Oh,
here.
well, if you run
but-
into him again one day, he will be able to definitely verify the authenticity
Naturally,
of
I
these
will
shamanistic
seek him out
crystals.
to get
Of
his approval.
course you will, sir. Of course
And
you will.
you said that you have other samples anywhere else.
Yes, I do have some more things I bought off of prospectors from the local areas, you know, little gems and crystals, but I do not have those on me because they're not refined and presentable as wares.
Of course. And these other items, if I attend with my associate to your hotel, we could have a look,
course.
perhaps.
Certainly, sir, certainly, sir.
Well, that makes perfect sense. I'll take all 12 of these crystals.
Wonderful, wonderful. You can have them for the low, low price of $2.
Sounds good. Gives him $2.
Thank you very much.
And takes them all and
sir.
puts them in his pockets.
And you can just roll up. You can keep the felt carrier too. Just roll it up. high.
Yes. Let me see here. That's 1, 2, 3. There's 12 of them. Just doing some crystal math.
Yes.
Right, good.
Understandable, sir. Happy to have you as a customer.
Yes, I am happy to be a customer. Goodbye.
Have a wonderful day, sir. Just the type of man I like. Straight to the point. Farewell.
August, that man was wonderful. He had lots of crystals. We should go to his hotel.
Yes, sir. I think that's a great idea. Definitely worth looking into.
All right, good. Do you have anything else that needs carrying? Any other crystals?
I think there's another geode in the bottom of the bag, but it might be easier if we get that out at the hotel.
I see. All right, I trust you. Let's go.
Go back to the
Off we go.
hotel. Yep. Back to
Click
your
clack,
hotel.
click clack, click clack, click clack.
Does
Crystals in his
Jones
pockets.
Add. Well, I was
They're
gonna say,
not
does
very
Jones
clickety
give
clackety because they are rolled
August
up and felt, thankfully.
the
Oh, true.
felt roll to
They're-
carry? Does he like add it on top of August's stack of stuff to carry?
My stuff and the crystals? No,
Mhm.
he's carrying them.
Okay.
He's holding them in his pocket. And he also has, as a reminder, he has the crystal
briefcase.
crystal.
Yeah, the crystal.
Yeah, the carrying case. So he's like,
The
it looks like a mockery of a
attaché
briefcase. Yeah.
Case that we had
Yes.
made for our
Yes.
crystal.
Mhm. That's right. Call me Mr. Crystal. William Crystal. Back to the hotel.
And Billy Crystal goes back to the hotel with August Hope, and we'll follow Ryan a little bit. You're going out to ask around about lakes. Where do you go first in your hunt for information about lakes?
So I think the first thing I'll do as to get good information locally is buy a newspaper, a local
Buy a
newspaper, to
newspaper.
see what.
Excellent. It seems that their
the
issues
local-
come out on Saturdays, so tomorrow will be a brand new issue, but you are able to get a copy of last
Okay.
Saturday's paper.
I'll have to get one tomorrow as well. Okay.
A lot of local town
Um,
gossip in the newspaper.
Mm-hmm.
But there
I'm
is
mainly
a
focusing
Hmm?
on lakes, so like any
Yes.
mention of expeditions, excitement of maybe a professor being here or a new expedition opening up, and children, of course, where like
yes.
maybe they know where they're going or coming from and stuff like that.
If be a library use.
Okay.
Ooh, just a success.
Hang on the
there.
money.
Right on the money. So, you're at a newsstand because Springs isn't that big, and some people do
Yeah.
use older issues of newspaper for like insulation and other things. They would have previous flip through as well. You do see about a month ago, the timeline matches up as when he traveled out here. There was a little hype about him coming into town. There's a new article about Professor Lakes from Golden, Colorado School of Mines arrival, setting out on an expedition northward bound. Setting up on a preliminary expedition. Hopefully this means more work for the town in the future if he discovers another paleontological
Okay.
site. There's mention
Okay.
of that. And
Yep.
with your successful library use checks, do notice a couple interesting things. Apparently, as the children have gone missing, a few children have also turned up in the news here. Usually injured or sick from other towns. But there's also mention about hunters having bad hunting lately. Like the past couple weeks, there's been no game. Very
So
little.
no. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
And I suppose that's unusual enough to make it newsworthy.
Yeah, usually in the mountains there's rabbits, deer. There haven't even been any wolf sighting.
Oh.
Like
So
it's been
almost like is it kind of like devoid of all wildlife?
they're coming back with something, but it's less and less every
Like
time.
squirrel or
Yes,
you
it's
know,
a
something
smaller
much
game and it takes them a
smaller.
lot longer to find it.
interesting.
Go on
Okay.
a multi-day trip and come back with a handful of squirrels rather than a couple deer,
Got you.
rabbits. Traps have been empty.
Okay.
The only thing
In
they
that
found in the bear
case-
trap has been a young boy, but that's gonna be
Okay. Okay. If that's currently what's kind of being said in the newspaper, my next port of call, I believe, would be. Does this place have a kind of education, kind of or anything like that?
I believe there is a school, but it would be for
I'm
primary.
assuming a children's
primary
school?
grades. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna go to. Does it have a recruitment center for jobs to go out in expeditions? Where a bunch of
there'd be
laborers
a bulletin
would come.
board for
A
laborers.
bulletin board.
Yeah.
Uh,
A bulletin
Okay.
board for people to put like wanted, help wanted, or work wanted.
I'm gonna go to.
It'd be by the
and I would imagine
stables.
that's managed, right?
Probably it's outside like the
Okay.
it's in the middle of town center.
I'll go to the stables where it is and in
Be, like
hopes
between
of
the
having a
stables
chat.
and like the courthouse, like
Yeah. Yep.
across the street from the courthouse. You got the post office as well. You can imagine things come in the mail, and so it's kind of like sitting
Yep.
between buildings.
Yep. Very handy. Yeah, so I'll head over there and
Yeah,
see if
you
I
see,
can
it's a
find
big bulletin
someone.
board. There is a lot of work, help wanted requests, especially for the mines, as
Okay.
all of the child labor has gone missing.
Yep.
So
Yep.
they're shorthanded in a lot of different.
Just,
things. I know. What are you gonna do with all that child labor?
the economy can't survive without the child labor.
It's the economy cannot survive without child labor.
Yep.
This is facts. So this is proof right here. All the children have gone missing.
Okay.
Also, a couple of there's a couple of wanted posters for bandits because a couple supplies have like mining supplies like houses because they don't carry that keep their stuff in town. They keep it,
Course.
on site. But those have
Yeah.
been raided by bandits.
Do they have names?
They don't know who did it. They
So it's just
wanted-
generic
Yeah.
bandit.
If you have
kind
any
of stuff.
information as to who may
I
have,
understand.
yeah.
Okay. I think that Ryan is gonna approach someone at the stables, or possibly even the post office. Someone who potentially has been there for a bit. Like maybe like the owner or someone who looks after it or something like that.
Absolutely. There'll be somebody at the post office. Just looks like they're folding envelopes right
Okay.
available.
And so Ryan will approach. And he's excuse me.
Yep. How can I help you?
I was wondering, do you know a Professor Lakes? I read in the newspaper there was some kind of hype about him about a month ago coming.
Oh
coming
yeah,
here.
that guy from Golden. I remember him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was wondering.
Hasn't
did
sent any
he-
mail. No mail for him here.
No. I can't imagine. You wouldn't happen to know if he recruited anyone to join him in town?
I don't think he recruited anybody, but he did rent a horse.
You ran into a horse, huh?
Yeah. I know because the stable master complains to me every day how that horse hadn't been returned yet, and he was only rented for a week.
Huh, and it's been, what, a month?
Oh yeah, late fees are gonna be exorbitant by now.
Huh. Alright. And no one else has come looking for... no one else gone out to find the Professor Lakes?
Yeah, I mean we've had bigger, more pressing issues lately with children going missing, but not.
Right, okay. Well, thank you for your time.
Would you like to send something? Buy stamps?
You know what? Yeah, sure. I'll send... do you do Telegram?
Oh no, sir. It's the post office.
Post office, huh?
We send letters, packages.
Do you have a postcard?
Oh yes, I do indeed, sir. We have a very snazzy postcard. We just got them in the early.
All right. Can I have two?
Certainly, sir. He pulls up, and it's like a lithograph of Idaho Springs.
Okay.
1882, and it's just welcome to Idaho Springs. Relax in the bath.
He'll take the two. Thanks. I'll have a think about
It's
what
like
to.
2 pennies. It's not.
Yeah. There you go. I'll have a think on what to send, and I'll. You're open tomorrow, right?
Oh yes, sir. Every day but Sunday.
Wonderful. Okay. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank
You've
you,
been most
sir.
helpful. Thank you. And Ryan is gonna head to the stables to see if he can find the stable master.
You head to the stables, and you see the stable master also speaking to the Ute cowboy you saw on the tree, and his horse Tater Trot.
Oh yeah. Gotta love that name.
Yeah. And he's like
Alright.
going over what Tater Tot needs.
Okay, so
someone else
just
is
a
like,
kind
we
of-
got it. And I don't. No sugar cubes. It's bad for you to digest. I've been dealing with horses my whole life. I think I know a horse can handle a sugar cube.
Yeah.
And you come in. Oh, hello, customer. How can I help you today?
Yeah, I'm not interrupted.
Horse.
Not
Stable horse.
yet. Not yet, but
Right.
maybe in the future I will.
Sure. We've got some excellent selections here. I'd like to walk
Yeah.
you through. As you can see,
Um,
we've got...
Yeah, actually it's not regarding it. It's a bit of information that I was wondering about. One Professor Lakes, I believe he took a horse of yours and hasn't come back.
Oh, do you know where that horse is? He is, well overdue.
Yeah,
Come
I don't know where the horse is, but I'm trying to hope to find him. I was hoping that maybe I don't know, maybe he would have talked to you about something, about possibly where you was going, and then that could help me out trying to find him and your horse.
I see. Well, he said he was gonna need a horse for about a week. That was about a month ago, and he's just not come back yet. And it's quite upsetting. So I let him borrow my third finest horse.
Right. Did he give you any inclination on where he was going?
He said north into the mountains, so I said you'd want someone who's good with uneven terrain.
Mhm.
So I gave him,
Okay.
a good horse, and
So
Does
did he buy anything additional, like additional pouches for supplies or anything like that?
he had several bags of oats. He wanted to make sure that the horse could have good feed, because sometimes it's not the best grazing up in the mountains.
Yeah, yeah. And how long would that last?
Oh, he probably. I always make sure that they have a little extra oats, because I'll buy back the oats they don't use. So he had about 10 days worth of oats with his horse.
Right, okay. And he didn't give you any inkling in why he was heading north?
Oh, well, it's Professor Lakes. He's always off looking for them dinosaur bones.
Dinosaur bones.
I'm sure that's what it was.
Uh-huh.
All over the rocks in this place. These
Right.
states' territories.
Yeah, I guess
Hills
so.
are littered with them. You just have to know where to look and what they look like, apparently.
Yeah, they can look a lot like rocks. You just gotta have a real keen eye for it. You've been most helpful. Thank you so much, and I have no doubt in my mind that I'll be back here not too long to get you.
Well, if you see our little mare walking around, her name's Night. She's my nightmare.
Nice.
And, she's been missing, and that's what he borrowed. So.
All right. I'll keep
Would
an
you
eye
like
out
to see
for
the
it.
rest of the horses in case you were interested? Like, I'll just walk you through them. You seem like a gentleman who has time. He puts his arm around you.
Sure, why not? Let's see what
We've got a lovely horse here. Her name's Maple Stirrup.
every single one. It's gonna be a pun.
You expect anything less?
No.
It's Maple Stirrup. She's a real sweet
Yeah.
girl. There's one next to her. He's a little fasty. His name's Naysayer.
Oh, nice
Very
name.
talkative one, that one. Right next to him is his brother Gluis.
Glue it.
Gluis, yeah.
That's a rather unfortunate name.
Well, he is, we weren't sure he was going to make it to adulthood, but now he's thriving, so
Oh, okay. I would have renamed the horse, but okay.
Oh, well, once you give a horse a name, sometimes they don't take to new ones, so Gluis it is. Next up here, we've got a real smart one. His name's Edgar Allan Pony. A little small, though.
I like that one. That's almost poetic.
We also have, if you like famous horse names, we've got Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, that's a stretch, I think. That one is.
And then lastly, if you prefer something a little more delectable, we've got mayonnaise and cinnamon.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is quite a selection.
Mayonnaise is
Quite
a
a
white
selection.
horse. Cinnamon is like a cinnamon colored.
Mm-hmm.
Edgar Allan Poe's black.
Just out of curiosity, do
Yeah.
you do horses and carts? In case we need to go, do you provide carts? as well?
I know I'm pretty good friend with the cartwright in town, so we could rustle
good
up
deal.
something. I'm sure. Yeah.
Hmm.
I mostly deal with the horses and the stabling and the
Of course. Yeah.
well-being and
Um,
whatnot. This
okay.
one's Tater Trot. This is this fine gentleman's over here.
Can I
He's not
can
for
I just
rent.
get a general ballpark area how much it'll take to rent one of these? Or
$1 a
few?
day.
$1 a day for anyone.
Well, if you rent multiple, I can give you a bulk discount, but the $1 a day does include all their food for the day, and tack and saddle and all that other accoutrement. Wanted
Alright.
just a horse, because some people ride bareback, and he looks again at Kanash and goes, yeah, I could shave off about, a quarter, 75 cents.
No,
Right.
I'm definitely gonna wanna. Yeah, I'm not used to riding that much, and it sounds very painful riding bareback.
Apparently, I'm not convinced. But yes, $1 a day, everything's included. But if
Okay.
if you rented multiple horses, like if you were to rent out the whole stable, I could probably get you about 75 cents a day. Get 4
Alright.
more horses, 75 cents.
Yeah.
Per
All right.
day.
Well, that's good to know. I got some colleagues around that I'll have a chat with, and I'm sure we'll eventually need some of your fine horses here.
All
so
right, they're very
I
fine,
have no
these
doubt.
horses.
Very fine indeed.
Horses
So I have
right
no doubt
here.
that.
Heck, so many people.
Yep.
Mountains.
Well, thank you for talking.
Certainly, sir.
and,
Now, my name's
I'll-
Henry Plummer, by the way.
Oh, Mr. Plummer. Pleasure to meet you. My name is Ryan Hawks.
Nice to meet you, sir. I will keep my eye out in case I see you in need of a horse.
Thank you very much.
Certainly,
And
certainly.
okay. And the final place that probably Ryan would want to go, as I imagine it's going to fade a bit late, fairly late. He's gonna go to the pub. He's gonna get a drink, and he's gonna
There's
see
several
if he can
saloons.
chat up
Yeah,
to.
a couple. I say several. There's a couple. It's a small town.
Yeah. He's going to chat up to see if he can get any information from the locals, whether Lakes kind of chatted around and what he was doing, or if he frequented any particular saloon.
Give me like a charisma based, like charm, charisma, persuasion. Give me some kind of people
I'll do a
skill.
persuasion.
Yeah. An extreme success. You found out that he was here for a couple days before he headed out, and that he
Okay.
frequented the bathhouse a lot.
Oh, okay.
I mean, hot springs, quite a lot.
All right. Okay, cool. Okay, the bathhouse. Is there a bar at the bathhouse?
No, because bathhouses were very like health oriented.
Okay.
So they would have tonics, which probably have a little booze in them, but
Yep.
but it's not like a bar. They would have
Okay.
like usually like a swanky bathhouse would have like a ladies section and a men's section, and they'll have. In addition to the hot springs baths, they will often have like showers and certain spa treatments and tonics, and like you can consult with a doctor. Like it's kind of like a wellness retreat.
It's a wellness thing. Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah,
Huh.
spas back in the
So, wait a
late
minute.
Victorian era were wild.
So was this spa more for health, like a visit to the doctor, or was it recreational, or was it a bit of both?
Both, a little both.
Both. Okay.
Like
So,
people who
I'm
lived
just
in the
kinda-
cities would often go out, because usually the hot springs were not in the cities. They'd go out to the
Yes.
country for a wellness retreat, but it was also just to relax. Like,
Okay, good. I just
Yeah.
wanted to determine whether or not he was doing it because he had a problem, or whether it was just to relax.
but yes, it's for your health.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
because the Victorians are
Uh,
Victorianing.
In that case, then, I think did our hotel have a place we could buy a drink?
Eurotel would, yes. Not a
Cool.
huge bar, but they would have
That's
to
fine.
have some drinks. Yeah.
Don't need to. So Ryan's probably going to head back
They would
now
have
as
wine.
it's
They
getting
would
a
have things
bit
that are
late.
bottled. They wouldn't have anything on tap or in a keg,
Yeah.
like beers, like
That's
Coors
fine.
Brewery. But you would be able to get like wine or.
Mhm. Yeah, he's going to head back to the hotel.
Mhm.
Because he's probably getting a little late now. He's got some information, and he's just going to enjoy a nice drink for a bit.
Excellent. You enjoy your nice drink for a bit, and I think everyone but Bucky is gonna be back at the hotel at this point. Like Mina's escaped from the children. Augustin doesn't come back. Bucky just decided to have dinner at a nice old lady's house, so he's not here for that.
He did.
Yes, he's good. Good food too. Everyone kind of coalesces back.
Well,
August
Ryan's
will
probably-
give the toys to the kids.
They seem to have been drawing things. And Florence, they're taking a break from the drawing right now, and Florence is reading some of Treasure Island. She was given. Because that one seemed more boyish, like he would enjoy it more than Allison. Because he was like, pirates? What? So, that's kind of, 12-year-old boys find pirates pretty exciting. Ross and Jim.
I don't think that's limited to 12-year-old boys, Lindy.
That's true, but I'm just saying, like, I think as long
It's
as pirates
definitely
have
more
existed.
interesting than like rabbits and girls eating cookies. Let's
You know?
be honest.
It really just depends. You had to throw it out there. A lot of people are gonna pick pirates. As long as pirates have existed, books about pirates have existed. Yeah. So they're reading Treasure Island. And in drawing, like reading a chapter, drawing a little bit, reading a chapter, drawing a little bit. He's frustrated that the pastels seem to be smudging a little bit. Like, how do you get them to not smudge? He's like, well, you can't hold your hand on the paper while you do it. And he's like, hold it then. And then, conversing. But Bucky, it's about dinner time. Almost dinner. Everyone gets back. Edison with his crystals, August with. You bring the toys into the children, and you can see they're quite enthralled with their activities. You look up. Hi, Mr. Hope.
Hi there, I got you a few things, but it looks like you're already pretty busy, huh?
Miss Staunton gave us some art things, art supply.
I can see that. Looks like you both been working real hard.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess you won't want these then, huh?
And they're both looking like, what?
And he coyly kind of flashes the contents of the bag and then shrugs as if he's gonna leave with the toys.
Well, I mean, we've been drawing for an awful long while now. It's kind of I've got, what did you call them? Pastels all over my finger. So it'd probably be good to take a break because I don't think I can fit any more page.
Well, all right then. I think the fella's gone that I bought him from anyway. And he'll kind of hand out the toys. I'm sure there's a domino set or some kind of game that we
Absolutely,
got them to. I
there'd be a
forget what it was.
little domino set.
Cards or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you are.
Yeah, they're gonna be busy for hours. They're gonna be. You have to pry them away for dinner. Thank you, Mr.
August,
Hope.
have you found the others? August? I think
Uh,
Jones is.
Miss Jones, I'm
No.
in here.
Yes. Hello, Florence. Hello, Mr. Kingsley.
Hello.
Where did you get those? August, did you give them those tiles with the pips on them?
Oh, that's right. It's a little game I thought they'd like.
Is it gambling? You shouldn't
Not at
know
all.
gambling. All right. Good.
It's mathematical, actually, and you see, it's all about how you
Oh.
line up and make patterns. Actually, Mr. Jones, I think you'd like it quite a lot.
There's too much chance involved. I see them drawing from the pile, and how can you know which one you will get?
Well, that's where the superior strategy comes in, is being prepared for multiple options coming out of the pile.
Not be prepared for
always
every
knew-
option, as we know too well.
you always knew what you were getting, then it wouldn't be a game.
Oh, that is why I don't like games. All right, we should find the others.
I believe I passed Mr. Hawks. He kind of indicates towards the dining area. I think that's where Tom said Ryan was.
I see. Any sign of... Where is Miss Staunton now? Is she still here in this room where we are standing?
No, I think Mina's just been like floating around, maybe like reading bits of her own and drawing.
She is a ghost.
Ah!
She's been mainly hovering to keep an eye on the kids.
Sure, right.
Floating
look
is
up.
too high a spell cast, alright?
Right.
Hovering's as far as we can go.
Bring it down a little bit, you know. A couple
All
of
right, pull it
centimeters
back.
over like a foot, you
Lower
know.
magic than that, yeah. Oh, where is Miss Staunton? Miss Staunton!
Hello, Mr. Jones? Mr.
Oh,
Hope?
hello. I just wanted to make sure there was a chaperone for these two children.
I've been keeping a close eye, don't worry.
Good. Yes, I see they've been drawing and now they have toys. So that should take care of them.
They should be quite busy.
Yes. Have you learned anything else about their specific yearnings?
Not so much, though Mr. Kingsley was drawing a landscape earlier. I do want to get a closer look at that.
Well, they
when,
have set aside the drawings for now to play with the new toys, so you could probably snag a look if you'd like.
Yeah,
I kind of imagine as they just went shwoop with all this stuff.
Not with so much disrespect. Florence would never allow it. Isaac definitely slid it to the side. But also, he understands that these are fancy art supplies, and so he wouldn't have completely, but he definitely did the slide, and Florence would have picked things up and, like, set them aside.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see
well-
here that Florence has put things back where they belong.
She's a very good girl.
At a girl. At a girl.
So yeah, while the kids are occupied playing
Good job, Florence.
dominoes,
Thank
I'm
you,
gonna
Mr.
just-
Jones.
scope out the drawings, see if there's anything in there that's like raises a alarm.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
also to evaluate their skill.
Yes. And crush
Yes.
their self-esteem if it's terrible.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Give them
give me an
specific
art or a
criticism.
spot hidden check, whichever one you prefer.
Okay, fine. Hold on. Please hold. Card sheet, thank you.
Holding.
I will do a sketching, I guess, because I don't have a singular art skill. I
Yeah,
decided
sketching.
to do
Whatever
two.
your art skill is, your sketching skill. Yeah.
It's a 58.
So, Florence, she was having issues with the angles of the room of the library that she was trying to sketch, and you corrected her, and she's fixed it. Hers looks really nice. Isaac's, his is good for someone who's never held probably art supplies in his life before. There's potential there. He seems to have gone heavy on the colors because colors are exciting. But the shapes are correct, and the shapes are there, and you can tell that you're looking north, maybe slightly northwest from, like, if you would come into town. Like, if you're standing at the train station, like, that's kind of the view of the landscape. You can tell that it is this mountain range here that you're looking at. But there is a couple of interesting things. At first you thought maybe he was drawing a sunset behind the mountains, but it's a little too red. There's no gradient in the sky.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
Mina
little-
will
Little reddish
quietly-
orange without any. Usually, because even young kids who don't know how to draw sunsets usually add a kind of a blocky gradient, but a gradient. There is not a gradient here.
gradient or like little sun rays or something.
Yeah, or like, so that's like rise or set. No, it's
Yeah.
just kind of a reddish, like a grayish reddish sky.
Okay. So quietly
He
away
tried
from the
blending.
kids.
It's grayish reddish, but it's not. There's no gradient. It's just two colors blended.
Mina's gonna show this to Jones and August if he's hanging around and be like,
Well, this isn't very good at all.
well, no, because it's by Mr. Kingsley and he's not an artist.
Oh.
This is the first time he's
No,
probably
he is
even
not.
held pastels. But it does look to be northwest from town. And she's going to point to this, the sun is not a sun.
No, it is not, because it is the wrong color.
Well, sometimes the sun can appear red.
Yes, under the right circumstances, although I would struggle to think what those would be. What do you think it is, if it is not the sun?
I wonder if it's the crystal.
Oh, perhaps there's a crystal summoning these children. A red one.
Or another hidden ziggurat.
Another hidden ziggurat full of
something of
crystals.
that.
Yes. Interesting. And have you asked Mr. Kingsley about his choice of colors?
Well, not quite yet. I didn't want to interrupt him whilst he was drawing. I didn't want to make him conscious of it
Very
and then
wise.
stop himself from drawing. Perhaps when there's a quiet moment, I'll ask him about it.
Lawrence's is very good. See this?
It's very good.
Yes.
She got
Very, very
17.
Excellent use of perspective. That's usually very tricky, is it not?
Perspective is quite difficult, yes, and she only needed a few pointers and then she figured it all out. From memory,
Mhm.
too.
Good.
She's very
Atta
gifted.
girl. Yes.
I will say, in this drawing, Mina is kind of like reading over a book with Reggie's coat over her. And then, it's like just a quiet scene in the library, and everyone else is like reading.
Cute little cozy
Yeah.
scene.
Just a cute little
Aw.
cozy scene.
Definitely not scandalous in any way, shape, or
Jones doesn't say
Don't
anything about
worry
the
about it.
coat. Don't even ask. Oh my god, Mina.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Is that his coat?
Said we were gonna play like that today and we did.
We did. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, then, if this is the right direction, rough as it is more confirmation that that's the direction we need to head.
What I was thinking.
Let's see. The crystal. The one we had before, which Jones currently has possession of. Was that red?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, it would appear, if we are to go along this hypothesis, different crystals, if that is the source of this, have different effects. Some alter the shape of time and space. Others have some sort of attraction to them. Do you think this one is malfunctioning as the technician and her associates said the other one was?
I'm not certain, but I do remember that we were told we should bring this crystal with us
Yes, I have it
to
here.
the next
Bets's.
point. I do wonder if joining the crystals, exposing them to one another would do something.
Well, that is the problem. Do something, but do what? It could have a positive or a negative reaction. We don't know.
Who could say?
You think of it as sort of a resonance. What if they cause each other to be more violent in their effect?
They could amplify each other. They could completely negate each other. We don't know.
Yes.
And this is when Bucky
Ugh.
gets back to the rest of the group because old people eat dinner early, so his dinner is already done.
Nice. Yeah, so he'll just like walk in, just slowly because he's eating too much.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Miss-
Mr. Boone, you're here in this sitting room.
She sent you off with the rest
Yeah.
of the biscuits, so you've got like biscuits and a handkerchief.
Yeah. I should give you some of these. And he sort of comes down and
What
we'll
is
put
this?
biscuits on the table and open the handkerchief up. Some biscuits from Edith.
Who is Edith?
Oh, she's this delightful old lady that I met on my walk today. She was like making some like a lace collar thing for herself. It was very pretty. Chatted with her
See?
for a bit. She seemed lonely, so I kind of had dinner with her, and I gotta
Ah,
say,
so you
she's
ate
a
out.
great cook. Indeed.
Wonderful. I hope you had a fun time eating out.
No, I did. It was great.
Great. Well, I don't want these. But look at this drawing.
Okay, you're lost. But sure, you've been doing art. I didn't think that was your thing.
It is not. These were made by children. As you can see, one of them is more
Makes
gifted than the
sense.
other. But still, this one, and he points to the one that Isaac made, This one gives us some, confirmation of the direction of the yearning.
Okay. I mean, that's good to know. You'll take a look at it.
Yes.
And Mina will point out like the sun not being a sun, all that sort of details.
That's some interesting details, you know. I didn't think you'd get so much out of a piece of art from a kid, but hey,
Art often reflects the subconscious,
I guess.
or what we will come to understand as the subconscious in 100 years.
Okay.
Right.
All right, he's speaking crazy talk again.
Yes, that's me.
That sounds-
Apologies.
It's all right. I mean, there's
And now
always
look at
confirmed a few
Florence's.
things for us. Yeah, of course, I'll look at
It's
Florence.
very good.
I'll have a look at that. It is very good indeed. Yes, she's very gifted. I had no doubts about that one. But Isaac's done pretty good. It's interpretive.
It's expressive.
Yeah, exact. That's the word. Thank you.
It's awful.
I like it. I think it's good.
But it's useful, which gives it some merit.
Exactly. There you go.
Now, where was Hawks? You said Mr. Hawks was in the dining room.
Is
Yeah,
there a
that's
bar
right.
nearby?
Yeah, he's Ryan's come back by this time. He's been here.
Hello, Ryan Hawks.
Oh, Ryan, you should have one of these biscuits. They're real good.
And then look at these paintings by children.
I imagine he's just been staring out over a glass of whiskey. Just
Yeah.
Sorry.
I didn't want to interrupt.
He was in his happy place,
Yeah.
far away from all of us.
Yeah, sure. I'll have a biscuit. And,
Yeah, they're really good, Ryan. I mean, take two. You can have
Oh.
Edison's too.
Yes, he got to eat his biscuits.
He did.
Big mouthful.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, I'm not much of an artist myself. I think they look good.
Right?
Yeah. I couldn't do better.
I don't need
No,
to.
probably not.
Which is why we hire very talented people like Miss Staunton to do all these sketches in our papers.
It's an important skill.
It is. It is. The fact
However, that means that we are all filled up and we don't need to hire these children. We've already got an artist.
Mr. Jones, not everything is a job.
Well,
I think
Most
Ryan may
things-
have put his whiskey glass down, and
Yeah.
August's just gonna pick it up and swallow it.
he
Oh,
goes
wow.
to turn it. Oh.
I need to think. Mina has said something that he just wanders off. And he's
Wait, Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones. Before you
Yes.
go to bed, I have a book that I would like you and me to read together, if you don't mind.
Like a bedtime story?
Not quite. No, you know those books that we picked up back in. They had those special.
Oh, in the library at the
rooms
Coors Mansion?
that's,
Yes,
in the
yes.
Coors Mansion. I think if we put our heads together, we might be able to make some sense of it. So, if you would like a little bit of reading before bed,
Oh, I would like that. Would you care to discuss it when you're sober?
I'm fine.
Oh, all
I'm
right. We can
sober.
discuss it now if you wish. I was asking if that was your preference. You
Well,
smell of
I'll-
alcohol.
I'll leave you to
Well, I
reading.
had- Oh, yeah. Well, I just did have a drink. So,
Mr.
Oh,
Staunton,
that
I
makes
have
sense.
something for you, and everyone conveniently is moving away from Edison and Hawks. I found what
Ah.
they do.
Let us read. We sit down and
yes,
read.
okay. All right, Mr. Jones. We'll go. I think there's
Wait,
a quiet place over
what
here
time is it?
first.
It's like
Yeah.
6 p.m., 6
Okay.
p.m.
My goodness. August, only a few hours of reading, please. Don't let me stay up too late.
Of course not, Mr. Jones. You've missed your bedtime the last 14 days.
Yes, I'm a good boy. I need to get back on my sleep schedule.
And don't forget to finish the draft for the letter to your wife.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I will do so.
You gotta write a letter to your wife too. Aren't they always on about writing letters to your wife?
Who they? You mean the others in our group?
Yeah.
Have they been recommending that you write your wife a letter?
Yeah, I mean, I sent a telegram back a few days. I mean, how often are you supposed to write to your wife?
Oh, goodness, I don't know. I've written a telegram to Irma once, about halfway before we got here.
See,
She would be
that's
satisfied with that, but I don't know
that's
your
what I
wife.
thought.
I don't know your wife personally. Does she expect more communication?
You know, I don't think I've ever really thought about it.
Tell you what, before we read these books, before we read these books, Mr. Hawks,
Yeah.
let us write letters to our wives together.
Well, I'm gonna write a postcard.
One of those picture
Yeah,
cards.
yeah, like not one of those.
Do you
pictures.
have more than one? Could I use one?
I do. I was gonna give it. You know what? I can get another one. Sure. Here you go.
All right. Oh, good. It's small. That means I don't have to say too much. So he sits down, pen.
Yeah.
And he says,
Boys, fill out your postcards.
"Boys, fill
Yeah.
out their postcards. I can read it live later." And he sits there writing a letter postcard to Irma. It's very short.
Yep, and Ryan writes one to his lovely wife, his lovely lady,
Mhm.
who he doesn't know how often he's supposed to write to her, and I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure that's not a strain at all.
I wonder if he also asks how often they need to celebrate their anniversary. I wonder if that comes up.
Oh my gosh.
What do you mean
He's
once
not
a
that
year?
bad.
Yeah,
I married you,
I
didn't
think
I?
August knows
Enough.
that Jones doesn't really observe any holidays or date remembrances of any kind because he finds them arbitrary.
I feel like though Jones would probably, because he's so meticulous in his planning, it'd be like once a week I will write to Irma or
Yes, he
You
does
know,
have a pattern. He says,
start
"I will write to her
documenting.
halfway there," and now it's like it's good to write
See,
her again
Ryan's
now.
much more on vibes. You know.
He is
Yeah.
on vibes.
All
Jones
right.
is not on
Vibe
vibes.
Mina's just flashing back to that conversation when Ryan's like, "Yeah, well, I didn't really propose. I just turned around to her one day and went, 'You want to get married?'" And Mina's just like, "That poor fucking woman. Oh my god."
I bet
yeah.
Mina
I
has
forgot
written
I
more
said that
letters to
story.
Hawks' wife.
Probably.
But August will give Mina the geode that was in the bottom of the toy bag. Because he had been intending on giving them to Cartwright and Mina, so.
This
Yeah.
is one of the unopened ones, right? Like it's
Mhm.
still.
Gotta
Because
crack
they
it
were
open.
cheaper.
Ooh.
Because you don't know what's in it. You don't know how it's gonna look, so yeah.
Could be a bomb.
Could very well be a bomb.
You don't know.
Good.
You're right,
Miss
it is
Could be an egg.
Sultan,
Could be a
I
dinosaur.
Could be an
thought
egg with a dinosaur.
Mhm,
Mike like
mhm.
this. It came from the peddler man, Donovan. I was getting the children their toys. He passed through just ahead of us, actually, and he's been up all in the mountains.
Mina's going to be looking at it as you're talking, and she'll say, "Well, this is very kind of you, August. Thank you. I do wonder. They break them open, right?"
That's right, kind of like a really hard egg.
You know, Mr. Cartwright would probably be happy to help you crack this open.
Yeah, I will.
Hey,
Good.
hey, did you want to ask Reggie Cartwright?
Hey, Reggie.
You want to crack this open?
Um,
Want to take a
but
crack
she-
at this?
That's not Mina at all. Mina is very, very proper and very ladylike. And oh, go on, Charlie.
You and Kitty were so interested in the University of Mines, and well, I never went, but I imagine this was the kind of thing they maybe had in there, and with all the crystal talk and everything.
They did indeed, yes. August, let me ask you a question. Would
Of
you
course,
be
Miss Staunton.
interested in that sort of thing? I noticed that you spend a lot of your time dedicated to Mr. Jones and his needs. What about yourself?
Interested in rocks, and he looks like Isaac if he was 10 years older when he's being asked, like, will you be interested in drawing things for me?
It's just, well, not necessarily just rocks, but anything that you would like to do.
Oh, well, ma'am, I'm kept pretty busy, and it's important to be filling my obligations.
Of course, but there is time for yourself as well.
Oh, well, I wouldn't know quite what to do myself. I always had somebody to tell me what to do, and that's worked out pretty well.
Well, maybe you could try and find out for yourself. Try a couple of things, see if they stick.
Well, Miss Staunton, I don't know if you remember, and he, like, adjusts his collar a little bit nervously. The one time I had the idea and I took lead, we went down by the water. I figure, you know, leading and deciding things maybe ain't for me. I think God was pretty clear.
If that indeed was the work of God, then he is a cruel God.
Well, I think he just sends his messages in unusual ways.
Perhaps. But while we're in town, there is a... Just gonna look out the window. 99% chance of no dinosaurs. So you're probably safe to experiment.
Miss Staunton, if I could be direct, what are you getting at? What should I be doing?
I'm not getting at anything, really. I'm just concerned that, well, you're not getting to do anything besides your job. Like I just said, there is a life outside of work.
Well, unfortunately, the life outside of work here has a lot of children gone missing.
That is true.
And I'm pretty far away from much else. But
Right.
if I'm around too often, I can make myself scarce.
That's not at all what I was saying. That's not what I was saying. Sorry. And she's gonna put her hand on Augustus' forearm and say, I shouldn't be meddling. I was just concerned.
I know, I got a little excited about that show, huh?
I was very looking forward to seeing it.
I just thought it'd be fun.
Well, perhaps one day you could put that show on again.
Or maybe, you know, Bucky can take care of it. He's much better at that kind of thing anyway.
Well, I wasn't going to go see Mr. Boone perform. I wanted to see your rope tricks.
Oh, well. Now I'm worried I'd disappoint you. I ain't practiced in a long time.
She's gonna smile again, pat the top of his hand. You will be fine. You'd be spectacular, even, I'm sure. But... And then she's gonna try and, like, change the conversation very quickly, because she's stressing this kid out. She's trying to help him, but she's stressing him out even more, and everything
He's
she
like,
says,
What did I do wrong?
every word coming out of her mouth, she's like, oh, Christ. Shall we see what we can do about dinner?
Yes, that's probably a good idea. I didn't properly talk to the hotel staff about Mr. Jones.
He is a grown man. He can talk to them himself.
Well, that's what I'm afraid of. I don't want them to cry.
That's a good point, actually.
Dinner is 50 cents served at the hotel, and it looks quite good.
Mr. Jones don't mean nothing by it. He's just got his ways, and he's very clear about his ways, I guess, which a lot of folk don't understand. They like being indirect and it being dressed up.
It was a little bit of a shock for me, considering where I come from. People are not very direct.
I noticed that, but I think I'm coming to follow what you're saying most of the time.
But most of the time is better than none of the time.
Yes, I should think so.
Would you like to help me get the children?
Oh, yeah, of course. I was thinking Mr. Kingsley's hands, he'll need to wash them for dinner, and I ain't sure how easy it's going to be for him to hobble on over to the wash basin. Maybe I could just bring it over a bowl for him.
That would be
I
very
know how
kind of you.
easy pastels get off, but he's covered in it.
Amina, like, oh, I didn't think of that. They should be perfectly fine. There should be a bit of water, a little bit of scrubbing. They'll be clean.
Probably bring over like a wet rag in a dry bowl and get it off that way.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Like, it's like a soapy basin, just wash off their hands.
Mhm. And the proprietress, well, I say the proprietress, the lady who's working at the front desk, Priscilla, she will actually be bringing him dinner on a tray because it's been paid for in advance by the doctor who sawed off his leg. So, you know, part of medical treatment. He'll be getting his dinner on a tray.
I think we'll get arranged as well for Florence to have her dinner with them, just so it's like the kids' table, and then
They're like, yes, the girl in
Yeah.
the wheelchair can absolutely have dinner with the amputee boy in the study on trays. That is fine. That is easy enough to accommodate. They are not, they don't push back against this request at all.
Nope, I know that.
And
Stand
August
dinner?
will kind of do like a dinner order for everyone. I think at this point, like he's ordered food for everyone enough that he has a good idea of what people would want.
Yeah. There's like mashed
Try and keep it
potatoes,
easy.
baked potatoes, roasted vegetables, looks like rotisserie chicken, and like some meat pies, probably from yesterday's leftovers. Is going into like meat pies. So that's what your options are. Basically, like a meat pie, or fresh roasted vegetables, baked potato, and chicken.
I think August would order for Mr. Jones a plain baked potato with no butter, no salt.
Yep.
I know what he wants.
She and he are a pro.
Because let's be
Charlie-
honest, if they've roasted
Nailed
vegetables, they've glazed them in something. There's some kind of seasoning on it. That's not going to work. But a baked
That's
potato,
right.
It's
is
like salt
safe.
and pepper.
They may have put
because-
oil on
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Ugh. No salt
Well-
and pepper, Lindy. You don't
Yeah,
understand.
I know. It's just salt and pepper on those. It's not fancy because
Steamed
they're
broccoli is
cooking it.
okay, but if they're
Yeah.
roasting them, no.
Yeah, no, it's roasted because it's easier to do in big batches, in a big fireplace.
But Jones is thrilled with a plain baked potato.
You get
You
two
know,
plain
Jones
baked
doesn't even eat
potatoes,
the
'cause
skin.
If you're just getting baked potatoes for someone's dinner, they'll give you two. Like, here, have 2 baked potatoes. That way it's enough food. 2 plain baked potatoes.
He eats one of them. It's like, enough for me. I'm stuffed.
And I think that August would know he would do that, and August will not ask for the baked potato for his plate, and he'll take the leftover.
Okay.
August, would you
yeah.
care for my other baked potato?
Oh, well, I'm quite full, but, it would be a shame to waste it.
Oh, I suppose I could keep it. No, here you. It's.
Thank you, Mrs. Jones.
It would
Thank
have
you,
I,
August.
I think, like, meat pies would be popular for most of the people here.
Florence
Except
definitely wants a meat
Jones.
pie. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
they
exciting
combine
for
2
her.
of my least favorite foods.
Well, it's all right, Mr. Jones. I made sure that potato was plain, no butter at all. They were real insistent on putting some butter on it, but I said none at all, thank you.
Thank you, August. Your diligence has not gone unnoticed.
And, of course, tepid water for you.
Oh, yay! Room temperature water. Wow.
That is the best.
You know,
one,
we've been relatively safe for so long. It's starting to feel like a bit of a vacation. Room temperature water, a plain baked potato. Oh, what is this? A resort?
Well, maybe tomorrow we could all go down and have a look at the hot springs.
Oh, I suppose that would be fine. I hear there are bathhouses here. Do you think it would be appropriate for us to take a look there as well?
Well, appropriately so, yes.
Yes. I'll have to get my bathing costume. I'm glad I packed it. I was not going to. And then I realized that if I need to do some bathing.
And,
So personal.
we've been on the road for quite some time. I think it's probably fitting to visit a bathhouse
Yes.
regardless.
Yes, perhaps that would be for the best. We could all freshen up a bit. I don't want to spread rumors, but Mr. Hawks smells like liquors. And Bucky smells like biscuits
Yeah, it's
and
good.
vegetable soup. It's strange.
It's
Uh,
just nice
how
old
did
lady.
Oh, hello, Bucky. I didn't see you there. Hello.
Edith, by the way.
Remarking on smells.
Ada's lovely. Yeah, I mean, I think you get along with him.
And you got some biscuits out of it.
Yeah, I got more than biscuits. I got a whole meal.
Oh, good. I'm glad you got some. That's terrific.
He basically
Yeah, I
like
did.
1800s barbecue. It was pretty good.
Yeah, it was great. Actually, I had a lot of food. I mean, they invited us back for breakfast too, so might go and do that. But speaking of those
Why would you
bathhouses,
stay
I
for
mean,
breakfast. He's like, yeah, she invited me back for breakfast.
still gonna leave that to you, Helen.
Yeah.
That must be what she meant. Yes.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, these bathhouses sound good. I mean, I'd be down to go. I mean, it's been a while since I've actually relaxed like that. So, I mean, if you've got your bathing suit, we might as well go down and enjoy ourselves, huh?
I could teach you some meditation practices if you wish. You can control your stress levels and breathing.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, you say you haven't been able to relax. Perhaps
No,
you
not
just
really.
haven't been focusing on your present state of mind, and you take time for reflection.
Reflection's
You're
kind
always
of
so
difficult.
busy running about here and there, talking with
Yeah.
ladies.
I mean, I like to keep busy, you know. Keep moving. Don't look back. That's my motto.
Oh, you are preaching to the non-sectarian choir. I also like to stay moving, but it's important to care for oneself and to, well, focus on one's own wellness and state of mind.
Okay. Yeah,
Every morning, I get up at 4 a.m. for extended
4
exercise and
a.m.?
meditation. Yes.
How? How'd you do that?
I mean, how?
Like,
I
I
that is
cannot
the time
wake
my
up
body
at 4.
wakes up. I do have a device that I've made of an hourglass that wakes me up if I oversleep, but I never do. My body wakes up at 4.
What
And
do you-
then I exercise,
for
and
that?
then I do my meditations and my mantras and some yoga
How?
with my body.
It's 4 a.m.
Yes.
That's too, I swear that's too early. I mean, I
Oh, it's the
can trust
perfect
you.
time. Nobody else is awake with their horrible ideas.
That's probably a reason they're not awake. It's 4 a.m. But fair enough, Mr.
Right,
Miss
I'll see you at 4
Jones.
a.m. for meditation.
I don't know if you will, but I'll definitely maybe listen to your meditation at the baths. How does that sound?
That's not where I do it. I do it at 4
Okay.
a.m. in my room.
Okay, well, I don't think it's... So you want me to come to your room at 4 a.m. to meditate?
No, don't be ridiculous. I will come to your room to wake you up.
Great. Okay.
Mina, by the way, she's like taking a sip of her drink and trying very hard not to laugh at Bucky.
I'm just trying to help you relax. I will be there to wake you up at 4 a.m.
Okay, fine. If that's what you need to do to help me relax, then fine.
Yes, good. I see we're making progress.
Yeah, great.
I
Yeah.
imagine for Miss Staunton, August would have gotten like a brandy or a sweet sherry or something to like sip
Ooh.
on.
Mm.
Something like really syrupy.
Yes.
Yeah. I think she loves a brandy.
Or maybe like cognac or, you know, something in that. And probably like Reginald would have a matching drink.
No, for sure. Yeah, he likes
I'm
brandy,
assuming
too.
he's here.
He's
I'm
here. Oh,
just
yes. He's
assuming
here.
present.
Kitty's here. Kitty had a bit of a headache, so she went to bed early. So Reggie would have brought up like a dinner tray to her room. But Reggie's here. He's just chilling. He's vibing.
Probably forgot his coat.
Yeah.
The coat.
Jones wouldn't be reading these books during dinner, but after dinner he would pick them up. He wants to
You
finish
you write the
them before
postcards, you
bedtime.
have dinner, and then you read.
Yes.
So, the reading. Which one? You wanted to read through, I believe, the time book, right?
There was one specifically that we could learn a spell.
There is. The Mysteries of Time.
Oh, that's appropriate.
There was a semblance of a spell in there. There's some type of ritual. You could.
Is it familiar? Like, is it similar to the symbol dance around ritual from the other mountain,
It's
Ziggurat?
got similar runes, but they're different than the ones you have marked down.
Oh, this seems like occultism.
Well,
Not the first time we've encountered it.
It's similar.
no, but
yeah.
it's important that we get this down and try to understand it. 'Cause if we understand it, we can understand them better.
Yes,
Knowledge is
I
power.
agree. Knowledge is power. Yes, good. All right. Well, do you think that someone like you or I could master something such as this?
Oh, well, I wasn't really thinking about mastering it or anything. I just more understanding it.
Well, was it not? It was you and Miss Staunton at the Ziggurat, correct? Who
Yeah.
sealed off the last crystal?
Yeah, that's right.
There must be
read
some
the
sort
room.
of ability in you to do magics.
I
suppose.
prefer not to think about it, if I'm honest.
Oh.
Yeah.
Out of our group, who do you think would be the most suitable to perform a rite such as this?
Huh. No one. I mean, we don't know what it does, really. I mean, why don't we find out what it does first, and then we can decide?
Well, let's keep reading then and see if there's any clue as to its purpose or intention.
I will require library use checks.
A library.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Oh
I know.
my god, I am not.
Mm-hmm.
Success.
Success. Okay, so you're reading through this more.
Do I push it?
You, if you just let me know if you'd like to push it.
When deciphering a magic spell, you want to push it?
I do. It's Ryan.
It's the only way.
Yeah, let's push it. Oh dear.
Okay, Ryan.
Mistakes were made.
Ryan. You know these
Just
things.
going to
happen.
stand over
Triple it.
here.
I want to triple it.
You want to triple down? I mean, you could trip down.
I want to triple down. All
Oh
in.
my god.
All in.
No.
What? I mean, you can't, but you know, it's fun thought. So you are reading through this this book. You're learning. You're writing down. You're copying down the runes, and they're starting to make more sense. There's some words in there that didn't make sense before, but now they're starting to. You're like, okay, this is in relation to this. This is in relation to this. It's definitely a ritual. It's definitely gonna take some time to cast, but it is a it's an interesting thing. It looks like it has to do with the manipulation. You know, spells isn't a one-use library check thing. Sometimes you gotta study these for more ones. I will
It's
say Edison
nuanced.
has one success towards learning the spell. Ryan, you we'll say you also have one success towards learning the spell.
Okay.
It's just
okay, cool.
you might have a different mark. You also have a tick of progress towards something else.
Oh no.
I wouldn't worry
I
about
like where this is going.
Ah, yes, me too. We appear to be on the same route.
We're absolutely
Yes.
on the same page. It's absolutely.
Yes, everything to plan.
I've made
Good.
some really great progress.
Yes.
Sorry, progress.
Progress.
You're noticing
Yeah.
as you're going through this book, and you've got to check towards this. The runes you copied earlier are also part of a ritual. You're kind of like relating these two things together.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Is there a
like,
way we
okay.
can like start coming up with like a Rosetta Stone for these runes?
Yeah,
or
like
that's-
an alphabet or a, yeah.
Absolutely, you could absolutely start basically kind of pseudo-translating them. It looks like the one around the crystal that you got. It has something to do with a temporal rip.
Well, that makes
Ooh.
sense. Yeah,
Something
something to
about-
do with the manipulation of time as
Something about
we experience.
manipulation of time, the void of space, and the dead light of ancient stars.
Crunching.
Between things in the book. That's what you have from the ziggurat. Something about a temporal rip. You notice there's other things, and there's one called the one you're looking at is like time trap, time stop. It's something else to do with time. But the one you have from the ziggurat, you've learned from this successive round, is like a temporal rip. The one you're looking at is something different in time. This is not a rip. More of like
And we
a,
both notice this?
Yes. Yes, you both notice it. It's just, you know, other things might happen. based on
Yes.
your message.
No, you see, here's the key difference in these runes is that the one we encountered in the track on the track to the west, that one had to do with it was more of an action, an active doing of something, ripping or tearing, or reappropriating. This one is different. Can't say how. control, stoppage.
So do you think that this thing, that we went back in time, was a tear in the fabric of time and space? And what we did was close that tear.
I believe that is the best way that we can conceptualize it at this point.
Hmm.
And we may not have the cerebral acuity to actually say what happened, but that is a way that we can theorize it.
Yeah.
But this one, locking or stopping, that could mean a resolution, or it could mean an ending, or something worse. You don't wish to end time. That would be bad.
Yeah, that could be real bad.
Yes.
I mean, this thing, for all we know, this thing in this book was the one that caused the other thing in the first place. You know, like
Entirely possible.
Linked. Because there's some of the runes are shared here and here. So,
Odd that two different crystals would be placed in two different locations with two different purposes. You can find out what the connection is between those purposes. You may be able to understand more. We shall keep studying.
You
Yeah.
also have
But
a
it's-
book, The Theory of Magic in Practice, which I remember you also did want to look through, so you can make me more library use checks for that one. You have time to read both?
Yes.
Because, like,
alright.
you don't want to read too much of... I mean, you could read more of the time book if you wanted to, but your brains are starting to hurt a little bit, so
Yeah.
maybe it's... you want to, do that on a successive day.
There I am.
Ryan
I needed a fresh
Hawks.
book. I needed a fresh book. That was...
So-
I'm in the
Theory-
Jones zone.
The
I'm
Jones
happy to keep
Zone-
reading. Let's keep going.
Yeah, so you guys are reading the Theory of Magic in Practice, which you guys really haven't read through before, I have in my notes. So this is kind of like a fresh flip for this one, because you guys have been focused on Know Your Occult and the Mysteries of Time. There are more spells in this book. These are
goody.
more witchcrafty, so they're more potion related, like potions and cauldrons and things. But there's one there that says that it's a potion that can send your mind through time, and that particularly time and space speaks to maybe Mr. Edison Jones a little bit, since he was so intrigued
Yes.
by the technician and how Mina and the swapping and stuff.
Who,
So
him?
I know, no, never. And you guys are reading through, but I'll say, Ryan, you get the name of this. It's called Liao Drug.
Liao?
Liao. Liao Drug. It seems to be an Eastern
Oh.
potion. The components are a little pricey, but you think this is an easier magic spell to learn, like, because it's a potion
Well, this one,
more than a spell.
this one's just chemistry. We just add these things together in the appropriate order.
Sure.
That's easy.
Just
And I
science.
do need.
What does it do? Sorry, what did
It
we
sends
determine
the
it did?
user's mind through time and space. It lets the user's mind go through time and space.
Okay.
Sounds like fun.
I'll be honest. Ryan's probably thinking it just makes you trip.
Yeah, like it's a
He's
hallucinogen.
probably thinking that this is something that maybe
Yeah.
they use for
You might
Like
think
premonition.
that if
ayahuasca,
it
yeah.
wasn't for the little rune next to it,
Yeah, maybe that.
with your hard
that's-
success, that you're like, well, maybe there is something more
Would
to
he-
this.
Would he mention this to Jones? Would he be
Oh,
like, it
yeah.
could be just...
Oh yeah, we're
Because
sharing
there's like
information.
illustrations
we're
and
in
stuff,
a
because
collab,
it's saying,
collab,
and it's just the rune is just
Oh.
tucked into the illustration. You wouldn't notice it unless you're looking for it.
Among the ingredients, are there any known psychoactive ingredients,
It
like
might be
components?
like a natural world or a medical check that, or like a.
That's probably not
Oh,
my
Medicine.
best thing. I'll try natural
Sounds
world. Why
great.
not? Hey, a hard success.
Wow.
A 920 for natural
Yeah.
world.
So, potentially, yes. Potentially.
Yes, you see here, these are
There's a mushroom.
well, there is a specific kind of bolete mushroom here that could cause a psychoactive effect.
You know,
not
but it-
dissimilar from peyote
Yeah.
and
It
other.
could cause it, but if it's dosed right, it doesn't. It's like one of those
Right.
medicine things.
It's kind of a microdose,
Mhm.
is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is right now I'm inventing microdosing. And this is that.
Yeah.
But
Because it's an Eastern medicine, though, a lot of the ingredients are going to be imported, which would make them pricier to acquire. But you could probably find them all.
Mr. Hawks,
Yeah. Hmm.
as a Buddhist, I believe that all that we experience is born of the human mind and our own ability to filter it and comprehend it. The effects of this spell may be attributed to the psychoactive effects, or it could be something else. It could be magic, genuine magic. We have seen unbelievable things, and so I cannot rule that out. Or, and this is my working theory, it could be both.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. In the past, a lot of things that we understand now would be classed as magic.
True.
Magic is just
And-
science we haven't discovered yet.
Yes, and demons are things that we do not understand. People have a demon, they have some
Oh,
sort of
yeah.
actual condition.
Yes.
Yes, we explain many things away. But you and I are seeking further understanding. So good job.
Thank you. You know,
And you say good job to me?
Oh, good job, Mr. Jones.
Thank you.
I didn't think I would enjoy as much as I have. This has actually been quite interesting and fun to do this together with you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can I have you both make me a sanity check as you're looking at this potion?
It has been a lot of fun, hasn't it?
Has.
Let me just think about something for a moment. That's a failure.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm okay.
Ah!
Is it fun? Fun!
No, I can't be having
much
fun right now.
fun.
So much.
Ryan, that's how much sanity you lose.
Okay.
You also lose 3, Edison.
Okay.
Magic's weird.
Magic is
flipped
weird.
through the magic potion book before. A lot of them seemed silly,
Well-
but that one had a touch of interestingness to it.
I was wondering why I
Touch of
was
spice.
feeling out of sorts, and now I see it. It is 8:04. I should be in bed.
Oh, I'm sorry to keep you up. Yeah.
It's all right.
Well, we've still got many, many nights to do.
yes,
many,
it's
many
okay to
days.
bend the rules sometimes and be bad boys.
Yeah, you gotta live a little, right?
Oh, it's 8:05. I need to go. I'll stand
Yep,
something, please.
you go up. I'll just tidy this up right here. Get out of the
Thank you.
So,
Good night, everyone.
I'll say, the drug, you've got the recipe, you've identified it, you don't need to do any more checks to learn that. To learn the spell that's in the theory, the time book, that will take another flip through or two, another night or two of study.
Yeah.
And you might understand the other thing you copied down a little bit better the more you read it too, so. Yay! But it is getting about bedtime for people. Does anyone do anything in particular before bed?
Jones takes all the crystals out and arranges them around his bed before he gets in.
Excellent.
Lunatic.
August, you will notice that as you go to bed because you're sharing a room with Mr. Jones, and that is not typical of him.
August has actually made a mental note to make sure that our bedroom door is locked in an attempt to prevent Mr. Jones from going to wake up Bucky at 4 a.m. Because inevitably, that would be unpleasant for everyone involved, including August.
So
Bucky
happy
may
for
as
this.
well just stay awake.
Yeah, I mean, he'll be sleeping by 3:30 and then waking up at 4. This is gonna be great for him.
In an effort to prevent homicide, justifiable homicide at 4 a.m.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
I think Ryan is going to head down to a kind of like the lounge area.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like there's a fire.
Yeah.
He's going to be in one of the big chairs, and he's just going to
Study,
be kind of
yeah.
sat there, postcard in one hand, pencil in the other, just tapping and just trying to think what to write.
Uh-huh.
Um,
I think
oh, sorry.
you
go ahead.
first.
Okay. I was gonna say Mina. I think she puts Florence to bed,
Uh-huh.
and then she's gonna be like, "Okay, I just want like an hour without a kid."
Yeah.
She's gonna be like the whole. So I think she comes down to the lounge, and she's got like maybe a couple like chamomile tea or something like that, and she's just gonna sit and just enjoy some quiet for a little bit. But if Ryan really looks like he's struggling, she'll pipe up, but she'll leave him She's not going to
Yeah.
immediately prod him.
So he'll turn as you enter and give you a very warm smile and a nod, clearly seeing that you need some space and time to relax. And yeah, if you look at him for about 10-15 minutes, he probably still hasn't written anything down, and he's probably just playing with the pencil and the card and really trying to
She's gonna watch for a second, have a couple of more sips of her tea before she sets it down. Are you struggling? You seem to be beating the postcard more than writing on it.
Yeah, that's it's something what I do when I'm thinking, and I found one of these postcards things. They didn't have a telegram office, so I thought, why not get a postcard? I mean, I'll probably get home to her before this postcard gets here. To her, you know how it is. It's pretty slow and everything like that, and I just, I was just thinking about what to write and what not to write. And, should I even bother? I'll be home with her in about a month or so, if that. Hopefully by the, we'll find Professor Lakes, and I'll be home by the end of the month.
Yes, but in the case that our travel gets delayed, it would be nice for your wife to hear from you. She must be missing you terribly.
Yeah, I think. Well, I miss her terribly, so it's like to think that she misses me terribly. But I imagine she's got a lot of work to do. She's home alone. Getting ready for the baby and everything like that. So,
Well, then it's even more important that she hears from you.
Yeah. I'm not sure what to say.
Tell her that you're well. Tell her what you've seen. Tell her that you miss her, that you love her.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to be flowery, doesn't need to be a poem, just that you're thinking of her.
Yeah, I'm not good at the whole poetry kind of thing. More of a literal kind of gentleman. I suppose I could tell her what I've mostly seen. I'm not going to tell her everything for obvious reasons.
Mia's going to smile, and it's not what you write that's important. It's that you wrote something at all.
Oh, right. Okay. Really? So I could just write gibberish and...
Trust me, if you could have seen some of the letters that my Wilfred sent when he was on campaign, you would laugh. But I cherish them, because they were a thought from him. He was thinking of me.
I never really thought of it that way. I guess I overthink things. I always think that, I don't... What do I say? And it's never enough, so I don't waste her time, but when you put it like that, I guess it does make sense. Huh.
She's gonna down the rest of her tea and stand to get up. Trust me, there will become a time where you're glad you said something.
Yeah.
And regret all the times you didn't.
Yeah, I think you're right. Thank you, Miss Storm. You've been most helpful.
And good night, Ryan.
Good night. And when she turns and walks away, you'll just hear on the postcard.
What about Bucky?
Yeah, I think he would try and find August, to be fair. He would try and sort of very quietly, slide it out.
Who is knocking on our door? I am trying to sleep.
I'll take care of it, Mr. Jones.
It is 8:30.
I'll be sure to let them know that.
Thank you.
August off to the door. Little bare feetsies on the wood or whatever it is. Opens the door.
Yeah, and Bucky will be there, but kind of like just very quietly. You busy? Or are you able to escape the boss for a while?
Mr. Jones, I'm gonna take the conversation outside.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Of
I
course,
need my
Mr.
beauty rest.
And August he'll go back in hurriedly to find a pair of shoes because walking around barefoot doesn't seem very appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of find like a jacket of some kind, and then he'll come back out.
So I thought maybe we could go and get a drink somewhere, maybe have a look around town. Only kind of bored here, and also I want to get out of this place a little bit. And you never get to go and do things, August.
I'm having a strange sense of the French.
A what?
Deja vu. My
Oh,
mama always said it's a strange sense of the French.
fair enough. Well, sorry if I'm reminding you of your mom.
No, I just had a similar conversation earlier. I'll get dressed.
Yeah,
He goes
Yeah,
back
do.
into the room again. The door gets shut. Because he was very much definitely in like one of those matching pajamas that Edison got for him. Possibly complete with a hat that he's meant to wear but doesn't. And he'll come back out. He's probably still like stuffing his shirt tails in and like getting ready. Sorry, Mr. Jones. I'm sorry. I'm going now.
All right. I'm going to be grouchy tomorrow.
I know.
Yeah, I think when you're out, he'll be like, yeah, I don't know how you're going to manage him tomorrow, I guess, but we'll figure that out later. Should we go?
Yeah. Sounds
All
good.
right, let's go. Let's find somewhere fun. And yeah, head out and try and find somewhere that seems quite interesting or fun out there.
Lively.
It's
There's gonna be like a
getting late.
prospector's.
So there's like
Yeah,
but-
I want to say it's a saloon, but it's a little more than that, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's a
Yeah.
saloon.
It's also a
It's a
gambling
saloon.
parlor.
Saloon with a
Yeah.
wink. Okay.
Yeah. It's that'd probably
We'll
be
go
the
to the
most lively
saloon.
place on Idaho Springs of a small town at like
Of course.
9 p.m. Yeah.
All right, let's I mean, it might not be your scene, but let's go in here. Let's see what we can get. I mean, there'll be some interesting stuff in here, I'm sure. We can get some good drinks.
Sounds good. And he's like looking around like fish out of water a little bit
Yeah.
because he
Going.
definitely has never been allowed anywhere like this in his entire life.
You go in and there's definitely a couple floozies. Again, not many because this is not a big town. There's like
Of
3,
course.
2 of which are busy chatting up people at tables. Again, not a lot of people. There's maybe like 8, 9 people in here. But you see one of the young ladies comes over and she goes like, "Hello, gentlemen. How can I be of service to you tonight?"
Well, I mean, for a start, you could suggest what's good around here. You know, what's fun, and also, what's the best drink here that you got? Me and my
Well,
friend
I
here are
think
just
you're
looking
mighty
at.
fine. You two are both mighty fine tall drinks of water, and you can call me Moxie.
He's more tall than me. More of a shirt king, you know.
No, I see.
But
I
he's
see.
more handsome than me.
Oh,
Ah.
I could not say which between the two of you was more handsome, just different flavors. We've got some delightful things at the bar, if that's one of your fancy. Or we have
Most
other
definitely.
things. I'll be playing the piano here in a little bit, if that's tickle
Oh,
the ivories.
nice. Kind of stuff you play.
What kind of things do you like hearing?
Something with a bit more of energy, you know.
Oh,
Like something a bit more
I've got
upbeat.
a good little ragtime number that I could.
I love me some ragtime. I love to hear you play it. Thank you. What's your name?
You can call me Moxie.
Of course, Moxie. You did just say that. I can't believe I forgot
It's
already.
all good.
Well, Moxie, it's
Most
lovely
people
to
don't
meet you.
remember
My
my
name's...
name anyway.
Well, Moxie, I remember yours, that's for sure. And
Oh, I do love to be memorable.
good. Well, I'm Bucky, and this is my friend here, August.
Bucky and August, let me know if there's anything I can do to make your night even more memorable.
Thank you, Miss Moxie. I think we'll start off with a few drinks. What do you want to
Classic.
drink, August? I'll get you it.
Oh, a whiskey would be fine.
A double it is. And he'll go and get a couple of whiskeys, doubles.
Yeah.
And try and find somewhere, like, so that we can still see everything and sort of,
There's plenty of
observe,
tables.
but
There's
probably
like
somewhere a
some
bit
that
quieter
are
for...
more in the corner. Yeah.
Yeah. Probably something like that, so that August's a bit more comfortable, because he knows that this isn't this kind of scene.
Yeah. It's not that loud. There's like one piano. She's playing some ragtime on it, as was the request.
Yeah.
And then there's like 2 other tables that have like, one has 2 gentlemen, one has 4 gentlemen, and then the ladies are playing cards with them. They're being very entertaining, you know.
Cool.
Like they do.
No, this ain't exactly a usual thing, but hopefully it'll make for a bit of a difference, August. How's your whiskey? Cheap?
Yeah.
You're damn right it is. Sort of tip.
Yep.
I always wondered what this kind of place was like. I mean, you hear things and you see a few things.
Yeah, you do. You do, don't you? I mean, these places are at least reliable usually. Wherever you go, they'll be cheap, and, the floors will be a bit sticky, but the people are good.
Mr. Lakes is a wealthy fella. You think this is the kind of place he came? I mean,
Oh,
I never
no.
heard of him having a lady friend.
I mean, he just had many on each of the ones he went to, Could be. But I agree, I haven't heard anything about Mr. Lake's proclivities either way.
Well, he travels as much as we do. He must get lonely.
Must do, yeah, I guess. It does. It does
We
do
do know
that,
he has
doesn't
a
it?
wife, right, Lindy?
Yes.
Yeah.
A lovely little pregnant wife back home.
Of course, yes. The one who wants to dig.
Yeah, she's doing a lot of gardening lately. She's 16.
God, I forgot. I know why I blocked that out of my brain now. I remember.
I hate that
Thanks.
fact. Please take that fact away.
Yeah, I remember why I blanked this last time.
I'm just pulling from history here.
All right. Well, I
But
mean,
history or bad? Bad history.
bad history, bad.
Bad history, bad. Bad.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, he's on the road sometimes, but he has a home, right? Something we don't.
Well, that's true. This kind of place you come on the road?
Yeah, quite
Normally.
often. I mean, it's like I said, cheap drinks. Nobody asks questions. You go in, you sit down, and maybe you have a few conversations with people. It's about it. It's nice to be around people who don't really care about you being there, But I mean, going with somebody, this is nice.
Yeah, I appreciate you inviting me.
I just thought
Otherwise,
maybe you
I'd
could
just
do
be,
with it.
Mr. Jones.
I know you. I just thought maybe you could do with some fun.
Do I seem boring to y'all or something?
Yeah, horribly so, but I mean, in the best way possible. I kind of like that boring aspect, and you got a lot of exciting bits in there that are really fun. So, please keep that outer shell of boring so that you can keep those little nuggets of fun in there, because it's good. It works for you, August.
It works for me. What does that
You're like
mean,
a-
Mr. Boone?
You're like a calming influence, like you're, I don't know how to
Predictable.
describe it. No, not quite predictable. I mean, I didn't know about your rope tricks. That was quite cool.
Well, I grew up on a farm.
Reliable, that's the word I'm looking for. It's hard for me to remember that one.
Well, only because you try and fool yourself into thinking you can't do it.
I can't do it. It's nice of you to think so, though, but no, I can't. I'm really bad at, committing to anything. That's kind of why I'm in different towns all the time.
That's why you were in different towns and all the time.
I
Ain't
mean,
why
it's
you're in
been
different
like,
towns now.
I just got a job to do, and then I'll do it, and then I'll leave. But not without telling you. Like I promised.
Is that how you think it's gonna be? We're gonna do all this and then
It's a matter of time until we find lakes, we get paid, or the rest of them find out I'm not who I'm saying I am. Either way, I'll have to go at some point. That's how it works.
How wanted are you?
Which state?
How many states do you want it in?
You'd have to start counting. A few. I'm wanted, and in at least a couple of them, I'm wanted pretty badly. But in many others, I'm not wanted at all. Like this one. For now.
Them fellas at that hotel, do you think they're here looking for you? We think they're Marsh's men, but what if it's something else?
Now you're making me paranoid and worried at the same time. That's not exactly great, but maybe, but if they wanted me, they've seen me. If they really knew who I was, maybe they'd have made a move already, but if they do, just promise me you won't try and stop them. I don't want you getting wanted in any states, you know? Even a criminal, I think, is a bad offense. I wouldn't know.
You got a warrant out for hanging or something?
At least in one place.
He, takes a swig of his drink, and he looks as if he thinks that Bucky might be joking. This is just him doing his little Bucky thing, but then he swallows and his face definitely conveys, no, I think he's telling the truth and I don't like it.
Yeah, maybe this is a bit grim. Let's go away from me, huh? Where do you want to go after this? Anywhere you ever wanted to see?
Oh, I never really thought about it. I was having this conversation with Miss Staunton today, and I'll be honest with you too, I ain't ever had to make my own choices, I guess. Always had somebody telling me what I was supposed to be doing, and that was what I was supposed to be doing.
Well, how about you give it a go about saying what you want to do? We can start by our plans this evening. What do you want to do? What's next?
Next. And he's just like, what do you do after this? Is this not the whole night? There's more? I guess we could dance?
Your wish is my command.
I mean, she does play the piano pretty.
She does. All right, then let's have a dance.
Drinks the rest of his double.
Same, just downs the rest of it and then goes to have a nice jig.
Cheap whiskey at Jake. She plays some nice ragtime, and afterwards she definitely asks if there's any way at all whatsoever she can make your night better. The usual floozy at a saloon.
Of course.
Gig. And do you guys stay at the saloon, or do you go back to your hotel?
Well, August, it's in your hands.
Well, I mean, how often do we get to have a night out? A few more
You're
drinks
damn
at
right.
least.
At least. And yeah, he'll slam another $1 down, get some more drinks.
We can always blame the fumes on Miss Professor Hawks.
Indeed we can. We just caught him secondary. After all, Mr. Hawks is an alcoholic. He says as he takes another drink. Or at least he will be when we're stood next to him and Jones keeps catching the scent.
Well, it's kind of nice actually, ain't it? Place for folks to be and no care in the world mostly.
Not a care in the world.
As long as you can
Not
pay
till
your bill.
morning.
Hi, my name's Daisy. How you doing?
Yellow Daisy. Doing good.
I'm good. Can I help you gentlemen with anything? Moxie shoots her a dirty look from the piano, but, doesn't say anything. You notice that Moxie, the two gentlemen that were at Moxie's table have left the saloon, or not Moxie, Daisy's table have left the saloon, and now she's coming over to you two. Handsome young gentlemen.
Miss Daisy.
Hi, nice to meet you. You two might be handsome one and handsome two?
You're flattering.
This here is a Mr. Boone, and I'm August Hope.
Oh, well, I just love Hope. So, what brings you guys to Idaho Springs?
We're gonna rescue the children.
Oh!
Yeah, mostly
isn't
that.
That's so brave of y'all. What a handsome, strong, brave man.
Well, we're gonna try.
Oh,
We're gonna do
well,
our best, ain't we?
all this liquid
Besides-
courage will certainly help. Can I get you some more?
What do you say, August?
Can we get you a drink, ma'am?
Oh,
There you go.
I would be flattered to have a drink with two brave heroes such as yourself.
Well,
August
I
is
mean,
so
August
confused.
is the bravest hero.
Because August is like, do I treat this woman like a waitress? Or do I treat her like a patron? What do I do?
Yeah, I think Bucky will be like, it's you can buy her a drink. You're okay. It's just like, yeah, we'll get you a drink. We'll get you a drink.
What a gentleman. And she'll plop herself down next to August. It seems that she has picked her target.
Yes, found her mark.
Found her mark. And Moxie will finish up the piano and come over and join you all as well. I'll just leave the ragtime track on there because I think it's nice ambiance for the scenario.
That's a real nice dress you got, Miss Daisy.
Oh,
I ain't
you
never
think
seen
so?
one like that.
Would you like to see it on the floor?
I think Bucky's gonna be taking a drink of his whiskey, and his eyes are just kind of over to him, like, what does August want to do here? Because he's trying to kind of get a feeling of the guy a bit more.
Uh-huh. I think it looks much better there.
Oh.
And he'll lean in and sort of spell it out.
August
to you
would
a
like
bit
the
more
ground
and
to
just-
open up, please.
Yeah. She's offering to have a nice evening with you. He'll whisper.
Yeah, I got that, but I don't know what to say back.
Do you want to or no? Because that's usually the two options.
It's usually one of two ways.
Mr. Boone's I came out for a nice time. I didn't think I'm ready to marry her.
You don't need to. No, you don't need to do that. There can be.
She's pretty and all, but I don't.
You can have fun without being married, August. It's okay.
I don't
But
think I
I,
want that.
I would suggest maybe no.
Mr. Boone knows a lot about fashion.
She'll go. She'll take that as her no and go, well, I think you've mighty fine eye yourself, but let's just get you another whiskey. And she'll,
Yeah, I
she'll
think we'll just
back
stick
off
to the drinks.
with that. But yeah, noticing that August is, bless his heart, she teases him a little bit throughout the rest of the night. But does
August
not.
is like bright red.
Oh, and she thinks it's adorable.
Dying.
Yeah. Just a little bit of teasing, but she'll, keep your drinks full. She'll tell you some
Lovely.
funny stories. Moxie will go back and forth from the piano a bit, but she does try to put
You
some
play
moves on
real good,
Bucky.
ma'am.
Oh, thank you very much, sugar. What about you? Any of you players? Well, not you, I assume. Seeing as how Daisy's still down here. What about you, Mr. Bucky, was it?
Yeah, it was, but it's rude to leave a friend alone, so I think I'll just spend the
Oh, he
evening here
wouldn't
with
be
my friend
alone.
August.
But if you insist.
Thank you,
I
though.
could,
Appreciate it.
Play
Can't
some
blame a girl for
cards or
trying. She says as
something.
she fills up your glass again.
Maybe. Or maybe we could take a walk, August. Get some fresh air.
Yeah, I think that's a good
All right,
idea.
well, thank you very much, ladies. It's been wonderful. Appreciate
Absolute
your stories and the company.
pleasure. Certainly. You're welcome back anytime. Do hope to see you soon, Mr. Hope.
Nice to meet you, ma'am, ma'am.
And, yeah, make our way out for a nice walk around the
He's like
vicinity
tipping a
of the
hat that
town.
he's not wearing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And Bucky, you can just hear it, because you've been to these types of places before. You hear, damn, I almost had one of them, I think. Damn, they were real good looking, too. Not like the rest
Yeah,
of the
he's-
types around here.
He smiles a little bit at that one and will make his way out with August to get some fresh air.
Yeah,
And
you're able to get fresh air and go
yeah.
to bed. You guys are in bed late. You're asleep
Yeah,
late.
yeah,
Should've
very
been
late.
Really night.
But
4
I'm
a.m..
sorry, I really made a mess of that, huh?
Is
didn't
it
make-
at 4 a.m. when you guys get back?
you didn't make a mess of anything, August. That was great. You have fun?
Yeah, I did.
All right, well, let's do it again sometime.
I don't think I'm that kind of a fella, Mr. Boone. I would have liked to have tried it, I think, but when you come face to face with it, it's kind of like the idea of wrestling an alligator. It seems real great when you're talking about it with your friends, but then you're looking at the beast down in the water and, well, you decide it ain't worth the risk.
Yeah, it'll death roll you. Otherwise,
Well.
he'll know. Get back, get you some sleep. But I don't mean this, August. I just mean anything else you want to do for fun, you know? We can be friends, right?
Of course we are.
Oh, that's nice. Then let's keep doing this. Let's get away from everything sometimes and have a bit of fun between the two of us. It's nice to have somebody who I can actually speak to honestly. It's, you're like the only, maybe one of two people in the world I can do that with.
Anytime you want to talk.
And anytime you want to talk or do something different.
I like
It's
the
a lot more.
whiskey.
Well, we can definitely go and get some more whiskey and we can do some more interesting things on other evenings and have some fun.
Wouldn't mind playing some cards, or I got Isaac and Florence and dominoes.
Cards it is. And I think we'll go back and play some cards until the early
you get
morning.
back and Reggie's actually up. He's in his like a dressing robe over his pajamas. He's smoking his pipe. Looks like he wasn't able to sleep. Came back out and sees you two come in, and his eyebrow raises because he thought everyone had gone to bed.
Mr. Cartwright.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening. Good evening.
Have a nice night out.
I think
We
so.
were seeing the town.
We were.
Mm-hmm. Both of you might want to the washroom before Mr. Jones catches wind of you all. Booze, you
Definitely
can
do
pass
so.
off on Ryan. He's saying that Ryan's an alcoholic a lot lately, but the perfume
Yeah.
might confuse him.
Fair enough. We'll make sure we do that before he wakes up at about an hour.
He's gonna make a check. And he notices that while you have a waft of perfume about you, you are no way disheveled in any way. So he's like,
No.
all right, good. We may
Very
still court
shoveled.
my daughter. That's what he thinks there's something going on between you two.
We were gonna play some cards. Did you want to join us, Mr. Cartwright?
Oh,
Come on
why
in.
not? I couldn't sleep anyway. Might as well.
Well then, let's get some games in.
Yes, and I will just say, as you guys get a game in before Edison wakes up in an hour.
Yeah. I gotta meditate soon.
You gotta meditate soon. All-nighter for Bucky Boone. Mina, as you went to bed, there was a couple flowers
Aw.
on your bed for you. Looks
Just
like they were put
flowers?
in after. They weren't there when you put Florence to sleep.
Huh.
So someone came in after.
Okay. All right.
Maybe didn't want a bunch of flowers there and Florence to be like, "Ooh, Miss Staunton, look!" You know. It seems to be some honeysuckle and pear blossoms, which Mina would know, the Victorian flower language, which means affection
Oh.
and interest. Mhm.
Oh. Scandalous.
I know.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Um.
You know,
yeah.
not love, not like carnations or anything, but affection and interest.
Yeah. It's not. We're
Yeah.
not doing declarations just yet.
But declaring interest, fondness, perhaps. A questioning.
Okay.
You know who these are for. You don't have to.
Yeah. Okay. I
That's all.
think
Just as you went to bed.
I think
What did
she
you
will put those like, safe somewhere safe in the room, and then that's in the morning when I am alive, and
Yeah.
she maybe in that morning will take a little bit extra time to do herself up.
Wonderful. Do you two clean up before 4 a.m. when Mr. Jones wakes up? August and Boo Bucky? Cleaned up? Or do you just say,
Yeah, no, definitely. I think
What I would propose is I think they've gotten like another bottle to drink from while they're playing, and they have no idea what the time is.
I love that. So Edison Jones,
I love that.
you wake up the next morning.
Wake up.
August is not in the room.
Where is August? He lies in bed,
It looks like his bed wasn't touched at all. He's not.
and it's not that August needs to help him get up in the morning. He's just like, August is supposed to be there, and so he's like,
Yeah.
do I still get up out of bed? He thinks for a moment.
It's not like the bed was in, and he's just got up to use the bathroom or anything.
Mhm.
It's not been touched all night.
And then he worries that he's overslept. So he looks at his pocket watch and it says 4:01.
4 a.m.
And he says,
4:01.
oh God. And he springs out of bed.
Yep.
And steps on a crystal
Yep.
and says, oh. He sweeps up all the crystals and puts them in the trash can. And
Yep.
then
It's weird.
he
compulsion you
gets
have.
on
Yeah.
his exercise clothes,
Mhm.
which is just a suit.
Yeah.
And then
to
goes
Bucky's
over to
room,
Bucky's room and starts
which
knocking on
he
the door.
shares with Ryan. So Ryan, it's 4 a.m. and there's a knock on your door.
What? Oh, hang on.
Hello.
Hang on. Bucky, is that
Bucky's
you?
not in the room.
What the
Could
hell?
be him knocking.
It is
all right,
me,
one
Mr.
sec.
Edison Jones. We are travel
Oh.
companions.
Yeah, Mr. Jones. Hang on one sec. Let me.
Just 4:03 in the morning. I have an appointment with Bucky.
What the hell? What? Hang on.
And then he
gets
repeats
up
it louder,
and he
so he's
opens
yelling,
the
I have an
door
appointment
slightly.
with Bucky.
Yeah, well, Bucky
Hello.
ain't here, and doesn't look like he slept in his bed, so I'd check a bar or something.
August was not in his bed either. Do you think they have been kidnapped or something?
What? No,
Are
I
they in
don't. I
danger?
don't. No, I don't think that they're in danger. Well,
Do you think they
No,
started
no, they're
meditating
fine.
without me?
no, I don't. Look, they're too young. Man, they probably just I don't know
Yes.
went for a drink or something, or maybe they're downstairs. Maybe they're downstairs. Just I don't know. They're not
Did you
here.
want to come meditate with us?
No, I don't. I want to sleep.
Oh, well, in that case, I shouldn't be keeping you awake.
No,
And
you
I'll be
shouldn't.
downstairs.
Okay, I'll see you in the morning.
Thankfully,
It is the morning.
Mina and the Cartwrights sleep on the first floor, so they didn't hear any of that. But anyone else who's on the second floor definitely was woken up a little bit.
Well, I wouldn't want to bother Mina or
Yeah.
the Cartwrights.
Yeah. So you go downstairs, and Bucky, August, and Mr. Cartwright are all awake. There's a half bottle of sherry on the table, and they're playing cards.
What is this? What's going on?
Oh,
Neither of
morning.
you are where you were supposed to be. And if I went to look for Mr. Cartwright, I would believe that he is not where he is supposed to be as well.
go.
Mr.
I was
Jones.
Yes, hello.
Good
It is me.
morning, Mr. Jones.
Good
Couldn't sleep.
morning.
Mr. Cartwright? What are
I
you
was
all...
staying up until it was time for our meditation. I thought it'd help calm me.
Well, you will be exhausted. You
We're
need your
drinking
sleep.
and playing cards, Mr. Jones.
I can see that, and I don't know if I approve.
I'm
Um,
winning.
He
I
is, and
think.
All right.
I'm still happy to go and do our meditation together. I mean, I'm curious to see if it'll help me sleep.
Oh, well, I can't guarantee anything, but we can give it a try.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Cartwright, August, would you care to join us for some meditative practices?
Oh, no, thank you. I'm all right. I think it's about time I try to go back to get a couple hours of shut-eye now that I've been awake for a bit.
All right.
Good luck. It's basically daytime.
Yeah, maybe I'll wait till dawn.
All right. August, what about you?
Of course, Mr. Jones.
No, I'm not telling you to do this. It is your decision.
It is.
No, I want to. There was a lady, her name was Miss Daisy, and her friend
I
Moxie
see.
played the piano.
All right.
She
What a
said her
wonderful
dress would
story.
look better on the floor.
Oh, she must have had a very unusual dress then.
Yeah, it was like a floor dress. Anyway, we should go meditate.
That's called a carpet.
That's what they meant.
Yes.
I don't think that's what they meant.
Sure it is, artist.
I
A throw
she-
rug?
no, Mr. Jones. I think she was going to take it off.
Take off the floor? It'll take months of work.
No, dress.
How do we do this? Is it
Wait
like
a
the
minute. Where did you meet
breathing?
this woman?
Oh, we were at some place. Bucky took me.
Oh, these are prostitutes. All right, that makes more sense now. I see.
Mr.
I
Cartwright
see.
just packs up.
Apologies,
his
Mr.
pipe.
Cartwright.
It
Oh
helps.
no, it's fine. It's fine.
Nothing happened. We just went there for drinks and the ladies
Of course,
talked
nothing
to
happened.
us.
What were you going to pay them for sexual intercourse?
No,
Ridiculous.
of course not. Of course not.
No.
I
just
don't think
wanna-
Bucky would have had to pay. They liked him.
You're a flatterer. I think you'd have been free too.
I think they would have emptied both of your pockets. Let's go
Probably.
outside.
August like pats himself down to look for his billfold.
Yeah, that's a good good point. You can pat yourself down. Gonna.
Well, they're patting themselves down. Jones is pulling
It's there.
crystals out of his pockets and putting them away somewhere else, like abandoning them at random places
Just like
throughout the
like
whole
the end
town.
table, like gets a crystal. Oh, the mantelpiece gets a
Mhm.
crystal. Yep.
Yes.
I
Just
love
leave
that.
these here. They were too heavy anyway.
Sorry, Bucky. I didn't mean to tell him. I just started talking.
Wait, sorry, it's fine.
He's real good at interrogation.
They rolled
Yeah,
good
it's
on their
Jones. He'll
morals.
get anything
Your
out of you.
pocketbook is intact.
Okay, good.
And they make like
Right.
how cute is he? And they're like, oh, they're really cute. They're hoping you come back.
Mr. Jones would know anyway. He's a great detective.
Really putting crystals in random places.
See? He knows what he's doing.
Why is he doing that?
I don't know.
Mr.
But he
Jones,
knows.
why are you doing that?
Oh, I'm tired of carrying these crystals around. I don't know why I bought them all.
How many did you buy?
A dozen. But then I also borrowed this, and he takes out the geode. This is
Oh,
August. This was yours. And then he takes the little case. He's like, "Oh, hang on to this. This is the crystal from the ziggurat."
we should hang on.
He
to
has
that.
it with him. Like 4 a.m. He's got the crystal.
Okay.
Are you
Hmm?
feeling all right, Mr. Jones?
Yeah, is
I'll
everything
feel
okay?
better once we get some Zen koans in and some breathing exercises.
Hey, let's do that.
Breathing.
Yes.
I like that.
Jones takes them outside and sits them
Yep.
like on the grass
It's
in
not
like
light
a
yet.
grass, because there's grassy areas there.
Yeah, there's some grassy
Yeah.
areas.
It's not like
yeah.
yeah, there's
Yeah.
dew on the grass,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And it teaches them how to like sit in lotus pose and
Mhm.
like he starts like espousing or like chanting mantras like all fear is born from the mind and blah blah blah, you know, and like the mind gives birth to all things, and I would imagine that within a few seconds they're both asleep.
yeah, yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Sock on.
But he doesn't mind. He just keeps going. He just does his like
His
1
one-
hour long mantra with these
Yep.
two guys asleep behind him.
They get an hour
I think
nap. It's great.
August did the classic toddler thing of like trying to stay awake, but the head just keeps
Oh,
dropping.
absolutely.
Yeah,
I've been there.
absolutely.
Yep.
You're the kid in church. I think that Jones it transitions into yoga. So at some point around dawn,
Yes.
there are these two sleeping guys and Jones doing downward dog in the middle of a park.
Yep. Definitely get some weird looks as like some early workmen start to walk by, but they don't say anything.
Yeah.
There's bigger problems right now in Idaho Springs, and they're not gonna. This isn't their problem. So
This is the weirdest thing they've seen.
this is yeah. They're like, you know what? We have enough problems, and this probably isn't related.
Asking
Uh,
questions is just more problems for us, so
Yeah.
we'll just not.
We're just gonna not. We're not gonna make this our problem. Yeah. But
Once he's
everyone
done, Jones is just gonna babysit these guys until they wake up. Just sit outside with them.
Yeah, it's probably like
Goes
a
up
little
buttered.
after dawn once like the sun starts hitting your face. For August and Bucky. And everyone else wakes up probably a little after dawn as well. Fully rested. Florence did not try to get up in the middle of the night. She rolled good.
Good.
Sorry, I know what she's rolling in chat. Yeah, the children. Yeah,
Is Isaac staying at the hotel? He is.
he
Isn't
is. He is.
Okay.
None of
Is
y'all
he
are
still
staying with
there?
him though. Yeah, I have to find out.
I don't want to find out. I don't care about Isaac.
Barely know the kid.
Barely know the kid.
I only love Florence.
He will be there at
yeah,
breakfast, so he
Yeah, Ryan will
he'd not
get up
leave.
and he'll go for breakfast.
Yeah, breakfast is simple: scrambled eggs, bacon, toast.
Mm. Sometimes
And included.
simplest is the best.
Yeah, classics.
As she was getting ready, Mina took a couple of those little blossoms and she pinned them like with a little brooch.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing like a huge spray of them, but just
Yeah,
just a
yeah,
couple. It's
Pretty
nice.
flowers, Miss Staunton.
Thank you, Florence.
You know, Miss
They're lovely, aren't they?
You know, Miss Stan, I hope it's not presumptuous for me to say, but you seem to be wearing a lot more color nowadays.
I am. Yes, I thought
You feeling all right?
you said that as if I'm struck by an illness.
Yeah, sorry, that's not the way I meant it.
No, I'm well.
Reggie's
I'm-
not at breakfast yet because he got to bed.
Hmm.
It's just you guys.
Though it is early to be out of mourning garb, from where I come from, I thought that
Right.
I can't keep being a memorial forever. I have to carry on with my life, and well, that dream that we all had on the train, we all saw our loved ones.
Hmm.
I saw Wilfred, and he told me that I should move on and
Hmm.
make something of my life and be happy. So I'm trying.
Well, you look happy to me.
Thank you. And how did the postcard writing go? Did you?
Yeah, I had a slight issue. I ran out of space. I might need to send maybe 2 to 3 more, you know? I'm gonna go
Maybe
get
a
some
letter?
more. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll do it as a letter instead. I just thought it'd be kind of cute.
You could
to
put the
have it on
postcard in the
postcard.
letter.
You are one smart little girl, Florence. All right, I'll do that. I'll write a letter and yeah, it'll be fine. That reminds me, I need to go get another postcard for August. I noticed that he likes to collect things from stations, so I thought a nice postcard would be, quite nice for him.
That's sweet.
I did get one, but it seems that Mr. Jones took that to write to his beloved, so.
Mina smiles as she sips her coffee. There must be something in the air.
I guess so. Who knew that Idaho Springs would be the home of the heart?
As you say that, Bucky, August, and Edison probably come in from yoga and napping.
Can I
There's
ask,
definitely
how
still. Yeah.
bad Bucky and August look? How rough do they look?
We were drinking all night and then we slept outside sitting up.
But you have an appearance very, very high.
Yeah.
True.
We're
So you
very
look
hot,
rusty.
hungover
Disheveled,
men.
you've seen them
Hungover.
outside of being
Yeah.
Very
dinosaurs.
tired and handsome.
Listen,
Yeah.
hot people can have eye bags too.
That's
Tom.
very true. That's very true.
Sometimes eye bags are hot.
Yeah.
I'm very
Right.
tired.
But
What?
yeah, fair
Oh
enough.
my.
I wish that was a real roll. I mean, it could be. And if you have any questions, you want any idea, an intelligence check, an
So
idea
smart,
check.
Bucky.
Yeah.
An idea check. I mean, sure. What can I? I just wake
Can
up
I
and immediately
think this
start.
morning?
I start
Very
thinking about
philosophical.
like just the missing children and why this town's so tense.
Yeah.
Why is
Yeah.
this town so tense? I'm gonna give you a little something related to your idea. You realize it's really quiet. You're outside in nature. You don't hear any birds singing. There's a couple
Yeah,
chickens, but
that
there's no
is-
like songbirds.
That is weird.
There's very few insects buzzing. Like, it's just a little weirdly quiet. That's your idea. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
You wake up, and you're expecting to hear these sounds as you wake up.
The
you
wonderful
don't.
song of. There ain't no birds singing around here. That's weird.
Jones is in the middle of a very
That is
complicated
weird.
pose when he wakes up. He says, "Yes, I haven't
There you
heard
go.
any, and that is unusual. Not much
Nice.
wildlife. Could be
Strange.
connected." Oh, spins around, does something cool and impossible.
Yeah. Then it's
Oh,
time for
morning.
breakfast time.
Mr. Jones,
Oh yes, hello.
what did you do to these poor two souls?
We met.
Oh no. We were just practicing some yoga outside. Also, they were up all night with prostitutes.
Mina's like hands over Florence's ears. Excuse me?
No,
Sex workers. And
that is not the case.
Can we not, please?
Yeah,
At
let's
the
not.
table.
I'm mighty
Ooh.
sorry, Miss Staunton.
sorry, they
Yeah.
were socializing with some women who exchange sexual services for money.
Jones.
They were just some nice ladies in a bar. We had a nice chat. That's all.
That's not what you said. That wasn't my
Well,
understanding.
it is
Oh,
what
I've
I
got my
said.
postcard I need to mail.
Oh, yes, so do I.
It says,
Actually,
Emma.
I'm
She's just
not
looking.
ready yet.
"Hello,
With Mina's hands over her ears, yeah.
this is your romance partner, Edison Jones. We are in Idaho Springs, Colorado." And then he looks around the room. He says, "I think of you and Filbert fondly. Edison Jones." Sorry, that was a bit sappy.
I'll pour some coffee for August and Bucky. They look like they
Right.
need it.
You're an
August
angel,
looks-
Miss Staunton.
Just ashamed. And he's just like apologizing, and he's gonna go wash up and like not be here.
August, you little slut.
Man,
And that's
I
when-
said-
Reggie will come out and say, "Oh, Kitty's headache is clearing up. She should be out here for breakfast soon.
Oh,
Morning, Miss Staunton, Mr. Hawks, Mr. Hope, Mr.
Mr.
Jones,
Parker.
Mr. Boone, Miss Florence."
Perhaps we can go to the hot
He
also
springs
has a little-
spa.
Bags under his eyes. "I think Hot Springs, this trip to this bathhouse sounds like a great idea."
Yes, you
Oh.
look tired as well.
That
Had a
actually
hard time
reminds
sleeping
me.
last night.
Should pass him a cup of coffee.
Thank you.
I did actually get some information when I went talking to around town.
Pertinent information?
Oh yeah, I'd like to think so.
Oh.
Nothing amazing, but a little bit. Well, I know that Lake's left about a month ago. From
Matches
this
what
place.
we
He
believe
went
to be the
in,
case.
he went north with a horse called Knight. Basically, he only had enough supplies for about. He hired it out for about a week, and he's been there for since the beginning. So he hasn't come back yet. The stable owner is pretty irate about it. However, I do know that he did spend some time in Idaho Springs, and he frequented the bathhouse quite a bit.
Or maybe somebody
So-
there knows something further.
That's what I was thinking.
Right. I'm going to go and pack up my bathing suit.
I didn't bring one. Do we need one?
Yes.
Huh.
Well,
I wonder if I can
you
buy
could
one.
not participate. That is
Well,
the
I
other
like
option.
I like the idea of a spring. Like
Maybe able to purchase one.
I'm sure I can find one. I'm sure I can purchase one in town, surely.
Oh yes, with all the hot springs, there must be a booming bathing costume industry.
Yeah, right? Does anyone else need to buy one?
It's
yeah.
like freaking Hilton Head. Just like a bathing suit shop every 10 feet.
Yeah.
Right? Spring break town.
Absolutely. Well, yes, spring break town. It's more of like a wellness retreat town. You know
Sure.
how it goes. So
Do you wear bathing suits in wellness retreats? I don't know.
I think if memory serves from all the media I've seen, you wear weird white cult costumes.
Yeah.
So it depends on the service, what you're getting, what you're doing at the bathhouse. Because it is a segregated bathhouse, you don't need
Yes.
a bathing suit for all of the services. But it will be, if you're in the large communal area, yes. But if you're in the smaller private baths or getting the others, like they have like a high pressure steam bath contraption. It's like a
Ooh.
little metal cage that you step into, and it's got, like,
Terrifying.
yeah. No,
To boil
like,
you alive.
it's like a sauna that's faster, but you can just stand up in it. Basically,
A turbo sauna.
They had some interesting contraptions. I have some pictures from a bathhouse that I could show you from Hot Springs, Arkansas, that I took on a trip, and I was like, wow, this is wild. I'll have to find a bathhouse. And so I was delighted to find out that Idaho Hot Springs had some. Yes. Yeah, so yeah, there's different wellness contraptions that you can use that require you to not have a bathing suit on, but then, for the areas, bathing suit. But for the men, it's kind of just like Speedos, basically. You just need the equivalent of a Speedo for the men's side. For the ladies, it's like a little, like, linen shift you would wear.
Jones comes out once they're at the bathhouse wearing a full body, all the way down to like wrists, ankles, stripes, but there's also a tie.
Is it tie?
There is always a tie.
Mm-hmm.
And
he doesn't have his glasses on, so he's stumbling around, bumping into things.
Absolutely. And as you guys get, you have breakfast, you're getting ready, everyone's getting ready to go to the bath. Do you bring your books to the bath? Because I will say, you're not going to be in the springs the whole time. There is
it would ruin them.
Yeah.
There's the lounging area where you wait between treatments and you mingle or read. It's like, yeah, it's a whole thing. You don't bring.
Perhaps we should bring a dry bag and keep the books in there. Maybe some snacks for later.
Oh yeah, snacks. Will be
Put some
served.
celery in there.
Yeah. Healthy
Well,
snacks, of course.
I kind of feel like that reading should be done later in the day. Like a nice evening.
Sure, certainly. Just
That's what I
out
think, Mr. Jones.
Well, perhaps
maybe you
we should put the book somewhere safe then. I agree with your idea. We can read it another time, but I don't want these books to go missing, especially if they have the potential to change realities. You know how it is.
Yeah, unfortunately, I do. Maybe there's a lockbox at the hotel we could use.
Perhaps. I would go to the desk. Jones goes to the desk. Pardon me. Is it? Remind me of your name,
yes,
Miss
hi, Priscilla.
Priscilla. A pleasure, Mr. Edison Jones. I am staying in room number 206. I think.
Yes.
It was 207. I have some valuables that I would like to. Oh, thank you. I have some valuables that I would like to ensure the safety of. Oh, that would be wonderful. It's just some books, and he gives her the carrying case with the crystal in it.
Oh, certainly.
And this as well.
Oh, no problem. So we have a safe back here. We will be happy to store it for you until you return.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Priscilla. We should return
Thank you,
later this
Mr.
afternoon.
Jones.
We are going to the spa.
Oh, certainly. Have a wonderful time at the springs.
I will let you know whether or not it is wonderful. Goodbye.
It's very relaxing. And you leave. And it is no problems at all. Yeah. You guys head off to the hot springs. And as we're, next week will apparently be our hot springs episode. As everyone goes to the hot springs. Woo, woo. And Kitty.
Delaying the inevitable.
Kitty is coming along with you guys. I'm sure it'll be fine. I wouldn't worry. Oh.
That's right. It's for Kate. We delayed for Kate. Kate, we did this for you so you can come to the hot springs with us.
All for Kate.
Yes, you come to the hot springs. Everyone's going to the hot springs. It is the bathing house. There's a couple. There's Mammoth. There's Ocean. But there's one that's definitely like a little more nicer and bougier, and that's the one that you guys probably head off to. It is marked on our map as number 13 here. So it's right on the water, but it's enclosed, so you have to be outside in the hot springs, whereas some of them have outdoor pools. This one's all indoor, so it's very fancy. That's what we're going to pick up next week, is walking into the hot springs, getting ready to have some totally fine relaxation time because nothing's gonna go wrong. Anywhere. I'm sure it'll be fine. So, we're gonna go around, we're gonna say who we are, where we can find you, and your highlights from today's game. We'll start the same order as we went. So, Ryan Hawks, how was tonight for you?
It was wonderful. It was a lovely evening. You know, a good episode. I think we did, well, maybe not so much towards searching for Lake and stuff. We did a little bit, but I feel like it was just a nice kind of de-stress episode where people can just relax. You know, Bucky going around finding widows to see what he can do, you know. The usual stuff you do.
Yep.
But my favorite part has to be the sheer utter panic of August when he was propositioned. It was glorious. Absolutely glorious. I love it. I love it. Myself, I do stream on Twitch, Hot Flakes Tom there. The final for our Wrath and Glory campaign on Follow Black Cats is Monday with Warhammer 40k. We have fought our way to the very top of this like big thing, and the big baddie's right in front of us, and we're gonna chop him to pieces and put a plasma bolt through its skull. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Also on my channel on Friday, I'm gonna do another one of those kind of choose your own adventure where chat basically chooses their own adventure games with the books. What are they called? Fighting Fantasy or something books. You know, like those 1980s one where you could go turn to page. It's one of those, but chat decides what they want to do. They have died every single time. They have yet to finish a single adventure. So maybe Friday they will. But that's me.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much, Ms. Mina Staunton. How was today for you?
Today was really, really nice. I loved today's session. It was a feelsing episode. Feelsing, that's the word now. Feelsing episode where a lot of people were figuring out different emotions and doing stuff about them. Very cool. My favorite bit, I think, is just the running joke of, oh, if there's a booze smell, it's Ryan.
Yeah.
Incredible. 10 out of 10. Love that. Reggie's flowers, very sweet. Love that too. Gonna get him. And then finally the horse puns. Every time we go to a stable or something, when you first initially was like, no, thank you, I don't want to rent a horse, I just want to talk to you for information, I was so mad at you because I thought we weren't going to get the horse puns. So I was like,
you were always going to get the horse puns. Come on.
But Lindy got him in, so I'm very happy. But when I'm not here being Mina, I am all over the internet at Susanna Grace, and on Twitch I'm Hello It's Me Bobby. I haven't streamed recently because I've been very, very busy, or it's been very hot, or it's been playing with my head real bad with headaches and the like. But hopefully, by the end of this week, I want to do a stream. I think I'm going to do a painting stream actually, because I saw Superman last week, and I really want to do a Superman painting. So.
Absolutely. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you very much. Next we have August Hope. I was trying to segue it. It just,
no relation to
didn't.
Superman.
No relation to Superman.
I do think he could do a good Clark Kent.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, no, that was a super fun session. I love all the little bits that we have going on. I love that any second any of the characters talk together, I'm like, this could be a ship. Yep, this could be a ship.
Almost any of the characters.
But that's the thing, you know, I'm sure there are websites out there where any of the characters could be a ship. My favorite little detail was when Ryan finally got into writing the letter to his wife, he finally understood like what it was, and he realized he actually had things to say to this woman and something to share and why that's important. And then it just re-sinking in the parallels between Ryan and Lakes, who we're looking for. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. But yeah, I love all the little bits, and I like all the little digs we kind of make at each other and try and keep straight faces through. Super, super fun. I'm excited for Kate to get back next week. I hope that she broke all the legs tonight. But not literally. Yeah, I got nothing to promote that I can think of right now. But it was super fun. Go watch all of the things Lindy does. She's brilliant. Yeah, she is.
Oh man, wow. Someone else who's brilliant, Edison Jones.
He's all right, but he's not as brilliant as Lindy is.
Oh shucks.
Um, but oh gosh, fun. It was super fun tonight. My Jones highlight. I love finding ways for Jones to spill the beans in a way that makes everything sound as bad as it could possibly sound,
Yes.
because he can't conceal things. So just to say they were up all night with prostitutes was the best possible phrase they could have come up with. So technically true.
Yeah.
but also worse than it sounds, or worse than
No.
that.
At least
Anyway,
Kitty wasn't here to hear that.
yes, Kitty would have had a conniption fit. But I did say it in front of Florence. I think Jones also had some really great interactions with, like, reading with Ryan and
Yeah.
and working with Mina, talk about theory and stuff like that. Just like really like human peer interaction, as opposed to we're doing this, or this guy's a weirdo. So it's fun to have a connection there with them. I think my favorite was Bucky and the horny old lady, and it slaughtered me because that old lady wanted some tail, and
Can we talk about
I
the
like
character
a
growth?
weaker man.
Bucky didn't even get any money out of her.
Pathetic.
That's some growth.
Pathetic. Yeah. But I'm excited to see if Edith makes a return. I hope she does. And I got rid of all those crystals. I bought a bunch of crystals and I got rid of a bunch of
You got
crystals.
rid of them. You definitely did not pay too much money for those crystals, and they got rid
No,
of them.
I did not. I paid a fair price immediately after the offer was made. Oh, on Tuesday nights, I'm on High Shelf Collective, playing Our Heart, the City Beneath actual play. We got a raid from Lindy last night, which was lovely. And next week is our finale. Next week's our last episode for that campaign. They've boarded the time traveling ghost train,
Woo!
and that rockets through different realities and is made partially of meat. It's going to be fun.
Huzzah! Someone who's made partially of meat would be
Aha!
Bucky Boone.
Just partially.
Well, you're 80%
10%.
water. Yeah, so 80% water, 60% water, 40% meat, something like that. Human body ratios.
Something like that.
Yeah.
That's what they say. But yeah, so I mean, I love today. Today was really fun. I think a few of the moments that I was going to highlight have been said for sure. But I do think that one of my favorites has been Ryan's arc through this entire episode of being like, maybe I should communicate with my wife and not just be this way. And then the ending, I think the line that got me was when you were just like, there's too much that you've put on there already, and you just can't quite do it. And almost that pride at the end kind of made me chuckle when you were like, oh, well, I've not finished mine. I was like, that's great. I love that so much. So that was a blast. I love everything to do with August always. Is a delight to have him go through any sort of realization of him as a character. So having those scenes with that was wonderful. And I think Mina as well, just generally like throughout this episode was so caring to everybody. It was wonderful to see. But yeah.
Absolutely. Wonderful.
And of course, it goes without saying about having Jones do yoga while we're passed out from being drunk and tired, while he's doing a downward facing dog inside of this random springs town. It's just wonderful image. Wonderful image.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah. But yeah, thank you so much for running, Lindy. It was wonderful as always. I mean, I don't have anything to promote today, but you'll find me here next week on Wednesday. And please keep coming and watching.
Huzzah. Thank you so much. Yeah, this was great. Can't wait for things to start ramping up soon. I think that might happen. Oh no, so crazy. My favorite moments. I loved Reggie not being able to sleep and then actually seeing August and Bucky like stumble back in and being like, oh well, you want to hang out some more, boys, if you're not going to sleep. Let me get to know maybe my potential future son-in-laws. Sauce him out a little bit. He seems to approve. I also loved August's reaction to Dear Daisy. I was like, I have to throw the flooziest little floozy at him and see how he reacts, and I was not disappointed. I mean, Daisy was, but I wasn't. I was like, yes, this is amazing. I love this. I also loved Edison Jones being like, yes, 4 a.m. for the meditation. And Bucky being like, okay, guess I'll see you then. And then waking up Ryan because Bucky wasn't there. I just loved how disruptive that was. It was amazing. Mina's reaction to the drawings of being like, this is fine, while clearly being like, this is not fine. I loved that. That was great. She's, getting the kids to draw some art, some subconscious, just let things go. I mean, I wonder if she'll let them have other coloring accoutrement again to see what else they draw. I don't know. And of course, reading the occult books and losing sanity, because that always goes so well, reading books and Cthulhu. But you're getting closer. Checks have been made, and I've got notes, so I'm very excited. You can find us here next week. No Monday, Tuesday game next week. At least I don't believe so. But we will be here next Wednesday for more Tracks of Terror, where we've got our Hot Springs episode for surezies, for realsies, though. That'll be fun. And yeah, I'm sure nothing else will happen. I'm sure it'll just be a delightful little Hot Springs episode. And nothing bad will happen to anyone ever. And it'll be just like, oh, they all lived happily ever after the end. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, have fun and play games. Bye!